Mr. Buckethead.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
Capable.
Very. We got big hands, we got comfortable hands, right? There's plenty of hands going around here. All right, boys, take it away.
Okay, why don't you give us a nice little intro here, bro?
All right,
into this.
Third game of the 7th day, MOUZ versus Astralis. Starting off on Ancient. MOUZ on the CT side. We're going to get an early start into this. If I'm not mistaken, this is the upper bracket. Teams that are 1-1.
Oh, yes, correct? Yeah. Astralis actually had a great result against Foot yesterday.
Yes.
MOUZ just about got through their game 2-1. We'll see. They're the heavy favorites. It goes without saying. I think everyone's expecting MOUZ to take this one comfortably, but we'll see how it goes. Haven't got my glasses on yet. Who is going to be fragging? Harry, let me know.
Yeah, we're getting a very, very quick B-pop that's quickly forgotten about. MOUZ convincing stuff in the pistol. torzsi with 3. I love to see it.
Oh, you do love to see that. He's your favorite player, right?
On MOUZ.
On MOUZ, yeah. That's enough. I'll take it. Yeah. So a little B rush, no bomb planted. That might be the game, but we'll see. There's not going to be a force buy here, that's for sure. Very comfortable. Not really much to break down there.
No, I mean, it was just kind of domination out from there.
Pure domination, pure ponage. All right, full eco. Harry.
Yeah.
We got to dig deep some material here. Full eco. What have you got for me? Got any gags?
I don't know any jokes yet.
No, okay. We'll work on it.
We kind of warm into them, right?
Buckethead, what's your actual name? Is Donnie, right?
Donnie, yes.
Not Donald, just Donnie?
Just Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah.
What's your second name? Well, what does it begin with? You don't have to dox yourself?
H-D-H.
So you can be Donnie D?
Donnie D, sure, why not?
Okay, Donnie D works. I like Donnie D.
Donnie D.
Henry G, Donnie D.
Donnie. Ooh,
that's
chemistry.
That's a nice one.
There's something there.
All I'm going to say is, I like the Buckethead brand. Just difficult to make that a commentary brand, maybe.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot different when you got a headset on your head compared to a bunch of popcorn.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta tell you, when I went home from that event, like, you know, the popcorn buckets were full of popcorn beforehand. So, like, my face was
grease.
covered in grease.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure what kind of buckets they were. Popcorn buckets, yeah. Very greasy,
nice
salty experience.
Oh, it was disgusting. Also, my neck hurt so bad for the next week because they were heavy.
Would you say that experience inspired you to become a commentator? You're like, okay, I love the attention, the limelight. I want to get involved in this. Or would you say you always were looking to do this sort of thing in the future?
So, before that, I used to cast my friend's ESCA games. Back when he was in like main and advance, and then Buckethead happened, COVID happened, so I had to like, you know, go into the real world, get a job, and try to do all that. But then when I went to Cologne in 2024, and I got to meet you guys at the everything, that was what really set it off. Especially with Darth Mike, he gave me a lot of the directions of where to go, and somehow I ended up here.
Wow. Somehow, right now, we're going into that A rush. Let's see what happens here. Astralis changing at the pace. AK-47s in hand. Full eco in the previous, but looking very comfortable here. Great space taken, but a lovely smoke pop from Jimpphat. He's one of the top-rated players in the tournament so far. Jimmy is back, boys.
There's also a whole standoff going down in mid between Exertion and Stare. Right now, you were a man up in the retake. You might feel like you wanted to force that fight on a Stare, but they're just going to group in Donut, look to isolate the 3 guys they know are in the sight in front of them. You've seen MOUZ go for a lot of saves in situations like this, so they're going to give this one a try.
Exertion, nice entry kill. Hop up. The rest of the CT Force has to push. Smokes down to the side. Yabby, nice spray. 2 more kills need to be found. Yabby, another one.
Oh, let's go.
Beautiful headshot. And that's going to leave Jimmy all by himself, running away, saving his life, saving that M4.
Dude.
Good recollection from Astralis.
Yabby has made his presence known there. A quad kill. He goes down with the ship, but his job is done. 2-1, changing things up. That A rush, MOUZ Sports not ready for it.
Would be a serious bit of X factor if this is a big Yabby game, because it's been a long while since we've had one of them.
I think that's a very astute observation, Mr. Russell. What happened to Yabby? Whatever happened to him? He was great at one point.
He was so good.
He was so good. Yeah, dude. We know he's strong. Let's see what he can keep this up.
I mean, this Astralis lineup looks like it has a decent bit of potential.
Oh, dude, with MOUZ on this one?
MOUZ, a lot of MOUZ on wildcard. He's a fantastic player.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite AWPers right now. Such a great replacement for
did beautiful shot and a little bit of a not quite able to land, so he has to fall back, concede a little bit of space on that bomb site. That Astralis do look to try to make their way up. Spinx spray down, defense is gone. And the bomb soon to be planted.
This one is still on somewhat. Man advantage from MOUZ, but look at the retake situation here. Got little to no utility, but you have got shot through the smoke. torzsi deals one away. 4-2 now. Should be a comfortable finish, unless the aforementioned MOUZ can step up and show us what he's got.
How long are they going to wait for Jimmy as well? He's on this big flank, but he's trying to do it quietly. He'll confirm the ramp's clear, but it's down to the others to get a move on.
Trying to spray. Was a tag down low. Ryu back of sight, sprays that one. Not able to connect on to Exertion, so was he the only one left? And with little HP,
oh, we can do this.
Time spraying through the smoke. So close to the triple. With barely enough time, Exertion keeps it calm.
Yeah, it is calm. I feel like it's cool they're playing in the HQ, but it's definitely like it takes them some time to get warmed up. We saw them on Dust 2 yesterday. They had like an 8-4 lead with that amazing torzsi clutch, and they kind of threw the first map away, but then they got things together. Against Astralis, I don't see them dropping a map today, Harry.
I don't know if I share that.
Really?
I really...
In group stages at EPL,
Yeah.
you think MOUZ are dropping a map?
Yeah, I think they could.
Astralis?
This would be the game to do it in.
Okay.
Like, Astralis looks sharp, man.
I agree.
And I don't know, I think, like, other thing for MOUZ is just, as we've seen, like, the map pool changes have hurt this team. I think this is going to be a hard year for them. Oh, little voice crack there. Christ, all right. First time.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah. You know, I think it's going to be a tough year for MOUZ in a way. They have to get their dust up to snuff. That's why, while the fall apart yesterday wasn't crazy, like out of the picture, it's always been a bit of a hit or miss map for them. It's one that they have to get better on with the changes, with Anubis coming in.
Okay, what's your vision like? Have you got? Can you read this correctly?
Oh,
I closer. You were good.
I see, great.
You're young.
My contacts
so
in today.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure you could actually. This is not a traditional casting setup.
No, this is actually exactly what I'm used to. So
okay, fair.
Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, Ryu, a nice way to open, but quickly dispatched up, and that's one of the 2 AKs out for the tease of the round already.
This is a full investment, it is. So we've got the Deagles and the AK. They have got Jimmy down, but need to deal with Spinx, the star player. No problem whatsoever. The Deagle drive-by as well pays dividends, and looks like that's enough. Stare, strong position, watching the flanks, watching the extremities. I don't think you can justify going for this. Hold on to the AWP and the AK. Money's not amazing on the CT side either, so Xerxin will give it a little look in. Put the rod in the water, but overall, round over.
Nice kill through the smoke there, at least get one of the rifles out.
So, the rounds that have been successful so far, A rush, B rush. Let's keep doing that, I reckon.
Just keep rushing.
To be fair, like Hooksy does love it. When something's working, he will be execute every single round. If it's working, he'll keep doing it.
Yeah, why fix what's not broken?
Oh, exactly.
Just catch him off guard with a change of pace. But surely, an adjustment will come out sooner or later.
Sounds like a technical issue in the chat.
No, tactical issue.
Tactical issue. Oh, interesting.
It's fair though, right? You're starting to hemorrhage some rounds, starting to run out of money.
Money's getting a little bit precarious for sure. Do we have Trace in the HQ today, Harry, or is it just the boys?
He
no,
turned
he's traveling.
Turned his GPS off.
Okay, so you can't track his movement.
I can't track him.
Okay, I've just got word in my ear. He's not here. Or there, I should say.
He's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
Somewhere.
He's in transition right now. But here we go. The buy has come through. Couple of FAMAS is purchased. We've got an AK and the saved AWP. 6-1 for torzsi. Had a fantastic tournament, but as I mentioned earlier, Jimpphat has been playing above expectations, I would say. At one point, the most promising rookie in all of Counter-Strike. Kind of fell off the last 6 months, but great to see him back to his winning ways. That strong form.
And if Jimmy's doing good, I mean, MOUZ is doing good.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for
a
sure.
key factor for them to try to push forward to break the narrative that they've had.
When he's in form and he can just lock down a bomb site by himself, primarily B bomb sites, like, it's a thing of beauty. All right, then. We are going to slow things right down. No rushes this time. Going to be focusing their efforts towards the cave. Brolan, the caveman, stepping up.
Ooh, tag down to 1. Trying to fall back. boZ aggressive with the spray, not able to land. This Brolan's tucked nice in that corner. torzsi does open up the round, however. Shot on Hooksy on the ramp.
This is a huge round for both teams here. Astralis trying to establish their TSAT economy. MOUZ trying to hold on to theirs. 5-on-3, 1 HP Brolan. He'll fall right back in towards the B sites, allowing the T's to have mid control. You can't plant there, mate. So that's all good. Smoke them off and rot that clock.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great defensive setup. Everyone's playing so far back, although Stair might...
All he can really do is go for the walks. But yeah, you have to make some sort of an unexpected play because you know Zershan's getting at least one. That's what you're playing for right now. One and done positions. There's your one. Making a double. That was beautiful. Holy. Okay.
Yeah, done and done.
Yeah, you're right. So 5 players survive. Money looking very strong. The tactical timeout apparently working out very well for them. Upgrading one of those pharmacists to an AK. And Harry, what's the money looking like? Report in. What do we got?
It's not good, Henry. It's really not good.
It's not good at all.
Hooksy's got money, but no one else does.
He ain't got no kills though, bro. 0-5. So's Fuzi.
Yeah, a little worrisome. Fuzi's had a couple of these slow starts.
Let's fucking go, man!
Yeah, let's fuck.
Oh, torzsi bringing some good energy.
Bringing that heat.
99 IQ also.
Full Glocks on the 7th round.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
So, wait for the initial utility. Trying at a bomb plant. That's really at the very top end of this sort of round. Might as well bleed their nades out.
You said the rushes worked from the past, so maybe this contact.
I think next round you're going to see a Hooksy rush. That's the call I'd be making. As that's the only rounds we're winning is when we full send it. It's going to be 5-2 all day long. If they can get at least 1 kill on a plant, that would be actually quite good. We'll see if that happens. Jimmy, though, continuing that strong form, mows them all down. Looking for the ace. torzsi should deny it, but that's comfortable. Money's going to start swelling now on the CT side.
Jimmy wants it. He's pushing. Spraying.
Oh, come on.
That's not cool exertion.
Bruh.
Listen, an eco ace is an ace nonetheless. That's
Still
messed
counts.
up that you would take that.
Do you play much CS yourself?
Oh, I love playing CS.
Yeah?
Am I good at CS? Is the question.
Okay, I was going to ask, like, do you do Facer or Premier? What was your...
Pace it, Prime, yeah.
Yeah, okay. What elo we're talking?
I don't want to talk about my Premier.
Okay. Fair enough.
Face it, I'm sitting at a solid level 8.
Nice.
So you know what? That's better than terrible,
Yeah.
but a lot worse than good.
That's a good way of putting it.
Okay. That's, yeah.
One day.
Oh, here's Fuzi. He enters the server finally.
Nice. And I mean, a good player to find, dude. Exertion, not afraid to get stuck in these rounds. So you deal with him early. Bit of re-aggression out towards the lane.
Ooh. I don't think Yabby saw Brolin there. Barely escaped through that smoke. And a strong angle, because Yabby's not going to be ready to clear this. FAMAS sprays down. Smoke off towards the door. Try to upgrade that rifle. Get out. You got the kill. Very nicely done.
Bit of a pause here. Chance to posture around the map. Consider your options. You still have a wealth of utility. We're going to see smokes, a couple of Molotovs in the mix. In terms of map control, though, almost nothing. Middle is not theirs. We're into the 1 minute mark as well. torzsi established towards middle. Aggressive angle.
The time of him being able to sit here is running out, so you're going to see him leave, surely. They haven't had lane for a long time.
Yeah, he's brave right now. He's going to get one for free.
Beautiful.
That's such a crazy maneuver, just hoping no one peeks you from heaven, but he gets away with it.
I think that's where, if anything, like the Hooksy smoke on lane gave it away. They didn't, go and take that space back.
Yeah, right.
And they got rotations coming over. This is beautifully read by MOUZ. Brolin's going to have to get more than one, hopefully. First one's good. Galil trying to connect. Not quite able to, so Astralis has to explode out onto the site. Smoking short. Molly towards long. It's broken open. Spinx with a beautiful timing. That's all she wrote in round 8.
Oh, absolutely. Spinx has looked in sublime form this tournament.
Yes.
Him and Jimpphat especially, like, they look so strong right now. If you're not aware, if you're a new viewer, MOUZ Sports EPL's kind of their thing. They love to win this tournament. They always seem to make it to grand finals. Without Vitality here as well, you feel like it's up for a conversation, Harry. They could be winning this tournament, surely.
Yeah, they should very much
In the
be
conversation.
I think also it'd be nice for them. Like, you would anticipate, like, if you were going to look at a final, I think Spirit MOUZ could feel pretty likely.
Yeah.
And that would be a rematch from Cologne.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great storyline, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, it's getting a bit rough up there for Astralis now. Lots of ecos so far. Full ecos at that as well. You got pistols, no Kevlar once again. The money's been a nightmare to handle. So Jimmy P, torzsi, everyone firing on all cylinders right now. Another brutal shutdown. I was about to say a clean sweep, but at least Yabi will take one to the grave with him. That's torzsi going down, but looks like it's all fine. They hold on to the AK-47s. The money's looking way too good for them right now. A few rounds to go. Tactical timeout. Let's get a vibe check. What can we see from the cameras here, Buckethead? What are you noticing? What's the energy looking like?
Oh, not good. I'll tell you that much. I mean, yeah.
Better than usual, I would say. Yabi's actually looking pretty okay with the situation.
He's looking into it.
He's playing good individually.
Okay, yeah.
Like usually he's looking stressed because they're winning, but he's like 1-9.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dude, I don't know. I'm a little nervous here for Astralis because, okay, we heard their comms from stage 1. There was some tension from this team. There was complaints of whining from HooXi.
Yeah.
HooXi was frustrated with the others for not outputting what they're supposed to, for missed smokes, missed util.
That's true. I forgot about that whole thing.
And it's like, right now, bro, HooXi's struggling, but also a lot of, like, Stare, Absent, Fuzi, Non-Factor. Like, these are usual pieces that are showing up for him that just aren't in the toolkit right now.
And it's your map pick as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe go back to the rushes, boys. You're getting picked off one by one. No real advantages, no real map control.
I mean, MOUZ are now the ones kind of taking charge of the game, you know? They've come through with main aggression in this round. They got Jimmy pushed all the way through A main, ready to commit to a backstab. That's a problem that Astralis aren't even aware of, but that's going to play into the round a little bit later.
Ooh, okay. A missed shot. Chance here. Roland taking heavy damage as well. In-game leaders clash.
HooXi brought down really low. But space maintained for Astralis.
Yeah, true.
You know, I was just thinking about it. This game is like a hate watcher's dream, you know?
I guess. Like, Astralis have kind of turned it around, though. In terms
that
of
is
like,
true.
the amount of hate they get.
It's
this
a lot
new
different
roster,
than it
they
used to
kind
be.
of want to see, like, people like Fuzi, I think, a lot. And
People like
you,
HooXi
like,
too.
Story. I actually think that's true, yeah.
I also
like
think
HooXi.
people hate watching MOUZ. They don't hate watch MOUZ.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
They're just
there's a
joining in.
They're
difference.
just doing it for the effective at the end.
I think it's just become a thing that's got out of control now. But yeah, you're right. But looks like, oh, this is such a beautiful setup. Oh, and Brolan's supposed to go down there, but he still just gets 2. They had the bait and switch. Ready to go. Xertion deep in towards CT spawn. torzsi will take the aggro once again. Beautiful teamwork on display here. And we got a 4-on-2. Oh, see you later, kid. HooXi can't get going here at all. Ryu, does he stand a chance in the 3-on-1?
No.
Definitely not. This is a quick first half. All right, maybe another tactical timeout required here, to be honest with you.
I mean, at this point, you have to get something on the board. 2 rounds is not going to be enough.
You need these last couple, man.
But at the same time, I mean, the money isn't amazing for Astralis. They're going to go with a half buy, it does look like.
I'm kind of worried that like this would be the time you try a rush, but if you try going B, torzsi's got a great spawn, going to be posted on long with the AWP if he wants to. He's going to take a temple. It's all right, little A play, something pacier, right? You've only got Tech 9s. torzsi sees the util coming. He knows that his guy's in main. That's his.
Oh dear, oh dear.
The fake doesn't even catch him out. I mean, the aggression on the outside of B completely stumps Astralis for the time being. Sure, there's a trade back. HooXi is on the board, but he's going to have to do more than just 1 kill, especially as his teammate falls. It's still all downhill for Astralis.
I mean, that's the confidence frag, though, you know?
Yes.
It was on 0. Now you're thinking, I'm not going to slay her at least. I've got a chance to actually have some impact here. You just want to get that first kill off the board. It's going to be a tech pause and the final round. That was the half buy, no plant down, and the money's still decent. We have the Fuzi AWP, but he's 1 in 10.
Yeah. And he's a player on Astralis that can't go missing, especially missing this much.
Yeah. I guess, like, he hasn't been in any prime positions to really do much. It seems like his team get picked up before he even has a chance, and he hasn't had the AWP in too many of the rounds. But again, just to reiterate the point, the only rounds they picked up so far, the A rush in the 3rd round, and the B rush, I think, in the 6th round. That was it. They haven't attempted those sort of ideas since then.
Henry, it's your favorite, another integrity cam issue.
Oh dear, oh dear. Who is it this time, Amma?
It's Ryu.
Okay, let's see what it looks like. If he's using duct tape, I'm out.
Hey, you know what? Duct tape is at least attempting a solution.
I suppose you're right. But I heard more from Jackson today. He was telling me, because they use their phones as the integrity cam, they overheat.
Yeah.
I guess, do phones in 2026 overheat? I didn't know that was...
Well, maybe not your phone. We all know the OnePlus
15. Yeah, that is a hell of a phone. Get yourself one of those. Buckethead, what kind of phone you got, bro?
iPhone...
Ooh,
9?
That's the first iPhone we've had thrown out.
No,
really?
True, yeah. No, iPhones aren't very popular around here.
Wow.
I think Freya's got an iPhone.
We're just different guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just kind of built different.
We love Androids around here.
We do like the Android OS.
Shout out to Google if they are watching.
If they'll hit us up.
So, you know what? Who do you guys have as your favorite for this event? You know, because I feel like there was a lot of hype around Furia. Obviously, we know that if they make playoffs, Fallen will.
Yeah, well, that means they're out of the conversation, I would say.
Yeah. Is it MOUZ and Spirit?
It has to be Spirit, I would say. Like, Spirit haven't looked too convincing with this new roster, but I think they're going to make the grand final for sure.
Yeah.
MOUZ, I think MOUZ should, like, if you're going to make a point, this is like a statement tournament for them. MOUZ should be winning this tournament. They know, like, they need to break this curse and stop getting to playoffs and not doing much else.
Well, I mean, it's a good way to break the curse when you're having such a confident performance like that. Jimmy, opening kill onto mid. The rest of Astralis trying to push up the B ramp. Beautiful kill to open up the site, and there's no one there to defend it immediately except for Brolin in the cave. Misses the timing. So site secured for Astralis. Bomb plant is going to go down, and now a real chance to actually put a third on the board.
Here we go then.
I'm worried that torzsi is going to continue a rough showing by getting shot in the back here. The last thing you expect is torzsi on a huge T-spawn wraparound. Doesn't even need torzsi to get involved. He's missed the shot on exertion. And so the retake is well and truly on here in the final round of the half. 4 on 3. Exec nades throwing in.
Smoke goes down. Push needs to come in. Time is ticking away. Hooksy with another kill, but all the kills fall. The CT's Ryu doubles up, almost collects the third, but enough time has passed, and Astralis, although a rough start to the half, able to get that third round on the board, and as we come back from break, they're going to need a lot more than that.
When the night's gone and the day comes, we are. When they're all gone and the day's done, we are. When the clock stops and the light drops, we are. When the time comes to the sun gods, we are.
I was born in the darkness. My flow stays the sharpest. Hand me the pen, I'll smoke it again. I'm feeling too zen, the night shift out here wildin'. Purple haze, I'm rolling too deep. Real vampires don't need no sleep. Bury the night shift, the silver elites. Catch me on the server, you'll be 6 foot deep. Best regards, your highness.
This thing on? A case of lost time. Call it amnesia. But this shit ain't for your leisure. I've toppled Titan, not a mirage. Did I just hear your sphincter frighten? Camouflage. You can try to hide them. Cash and checks, but you can't ride them. Hashtag more like red flag. 3 of you make me sick. Got the short end of the dick. All these bars are coming quick, throwing stones in the sticks, but your bones are extra thick. Keep spouting shit. Some was bound to stick. Rhyme so fast, I'll knock Paula's jocks off. Reach so far, I'll knock Blair's box off. Maui's hot takes, about as clean as Alexi B's trademark fakes. Overrated.
When the night's gone and the day comes, we are. When they're all gone and the day's done, we are. When the clock stops and the light drops, we are. When the time comes to the sun gods, we are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we were. Something you could never be, not even in your wildest dreams. Just a bunch of walking memes. Yo, hold up, wait a second, stop the beat. You wanna be on the fucking night shift?
But nah, they ain't on that team. Nah, you can't just get those rings. They only 3 little things, just trying to spread them wings. Let's get it trending, man. Nah, y'all be pretending, man. But for me, it's like 2020.
Well, the first half of play was not exactly what Astralis wanted. 3 of their players really struggling, and they didn't really have much of a lead way to go into the second half, but they did secure the last.
I mean, 3 will do. 3 is enough. Your map pick, I feel like, Harry, it's at least serviceable.
It's better than none.
It's exactly that. That's,
you know, like,
trying to spin some positive narratives today.
Dude, I just don't know. Like, you need that round that kind of gets Fousey online.
Right. Yeah.
If it doesn't come soon, you're going to run out of time.
It could be right here, right now. You never know. That's the beauty of Counter-Strike. Decoy going in towards middle, and the bomb going towards the B lane. Looks like we're going to be approaching towards middle, but we have got multiple CTs in towards the donut area. Step to take first blood, looking for multiple kills. Jabby will join him, and it's going to be a pretty decent start here. They need to win this pistol, and it's looking very promising so far. Is this Fousey's round?
Hey, you know what? It might be. It's definitely Astralis' round. Because there's only 2 players in MOUZ left. Spinx trying to fight towards elbow. Tapping away with the Glock, not too much avail.
It's kind of the EPL curse, though. 5-on-2 seem to fall apart quite quickly. We'll see if it happens here. This is the start of it. There we go. Nice.
Fousey.
That is round, Harry.
The limelight shining on him. He loves it. Spinx last alive, you'll notice. 1v4. And a double swing. It's contained. Fousey with a big 3K to put that pistol on the board. A must-win round, and Fousey does the bulk of the heavy lifting.
I'm very happy with that. Now we've got a game in our hands. Yeah, exactly. And we had no bomb plant. So we're assuming they've got a bit of a gimme here going into the next one. It all started with Stare. I don't think we've mentioned his name once either this entire map. Stare has not done much. Not that anyone really has, but he's up to 3-11 now. A chance to build some economy.
I mean, considering the events of the first half, yeah, he does look in pretty good form.
Yeah.
He's having a pretty good map. Still negative, but mostly because of just the team not really being able to break through.
Let's see if he can find a bit of stability here. It's going to be Ryu to open things up. The MP7, very in vogue right now. MP9 will chime in as well. That's what they needed. No one going down. That's going to be a ton of cash farmed up, those SMGs. You might even be able to justify bringing out an AWP, I was going to say, like, get rid of one of those SMGs. We'll see what they've got in there, up their sleeve.
That was a good round for HooXi and Stare, too. All 3 players of Astralis that weren't online immediately activated.
Yeah. So, going to keep on the SMGs. No upgrades here. Going to take a bit of a bonus round. See if they can stick the landing. Flashbangs set up by torzsi towards middle.
You're running a bit of a bonus here, so expect to see some aggression. You've got that 3B start, so maybe looking to scrap for lane in the mid-round. They've smoked the double doors, and there's that push down ramp, but MOUZ are away from it, right? You're doing all this over towards B. It's where the bulkier resources are. But this is about to be an A play, boys. Like Astralis, they're going to have the info ahead of time. They're bringing HooXi back around. MOUZ are ready to move in.
Shadow spotted. Fousey drops down. M4 not able to even fire a bullet before Roland takes care of him. SMG able to somehow find more than one.
Holy.
Even Steven as we head into the bomb site take. HooXi close range with the MP9. Now scared to push, but although Exertion at least able to crack it open a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I did not expect him to get 2 there with the MP7. Keeps the dream alive at least, but it's down the stair now. Evens out the playing field. We go to a 2-on-2. A minute remaining, and you've got to look at the HP here. Spinx and Exertion very low indeed. They have no utility between the 2 of them. This comes down to raw aim and game sense here. Can they trade out effectively? Can they sow the seeds of doubt into the minds of Astralis here? And they'll both be playing the buddy system, Harry. Both of them staying together, staying strong.
Giving up the bomb.
True. The unexpected play, I suppose.
I mean, you've whittled down where they are, right? You should really know it's main now. You've gone and cleared mid. Only leaves 1 position left. And so you're ready for this fight.
Exertion's definitely not. Stare able to collect with the FAMAS, and now it's only up to Spinx. Real chance to do this, but it's going to have to come in quick. Spraying from Ryu.
Here we go.
Dispatches of him quickly, and gentlemen, we do have a game on our hands.
We absolutely do. No plant once again. Man advantage then. It's Jabby actually saving the day. They lost the first 2 kills. The MP7 comes into play. Like I mentioned, a very meta weapon right now. Gets a beautiful double, brings a round back to life instead to close things out. The beast has been awoken. The Danes are online. And we've got a partial buy here for MOUZ. A loss bonus accumulating. So we've got Tech 9s, P250 for torzsi, and execution potential here as well. We've got plethora of utility, plenty of smokes, and it's going to be Brolan trying to make his way back in towards that cave. It's actually got a bit of space here.
Yeah, I mean, Astralis has to know the potential of this has happened. Ryu does spot him out. But it's going to be a fast hit onto B. Maybe these pistols able to overwhelm the HooXi in the backside. Able to collect 3, make it 4. What an ace. 1 HP to end it as well.
Dude, is HooXi back? Oh, that was massive.
Chad, are we back?
We might be.
I mean, that was...
When was the last time you saw a HooXi ace?
I don't think I ever have.
potentially a first time here. It was a really clean one as well.
Yeah, really nice to redirect towards ramp to collect those last 3 kills as well.
Yeah, dude. That's such an important round. You've maintained the money once again. You've kept all 5 players alive. You've denied the plant. And it's a 2-round game. All of a sudden, Astralis have lost Stair, but still is going much better than the first half, that's for sure. Ryu will fight back here, but his man advantage for MOUZ, at least for now, hiding out in the smoke. Jimmy trying to sniff them out. It's going to be Yabby once again trying to keep the dream alive, but the Glock will come out on top. Fuzi, is this his moment? Is this his time to shine?
It's going to be a really difficult time to shine if he does want it. I mean, the aggression out from mid from Astralis, definitely a bit of a heat check as they start to do this comeback. Won't say it's impossible for Fuzi, however. He does have a chance maybe if Spinx gets a little over-aggressive. Although torzsi's coming with the bomb as well.
There's always a chance. They are not rushing this one. Taking their sweet time, establishing control. You can afford to let Brolan just go on a scouting mission here.
Out.
Yeah, just to get the intel. If he does go down, they're ready to pounce in towards A through donut. And he's actually timed it to perfection. He's not going to catch Fuzi, I don't think, but...
He should clear this.
Oh, he could be calling them back towards B right now. And you're right, he's going to clear him. That's fine. There was a world that gets weird. But they do find their first of the second half. 3 players survive here, but as we mentioned, the money's absolutely fine for Astralis. They have not been reset. Some very clean rounds, some good anti-ecos. They've managed to get themselves a nice, strong buy here. We've got a tactical timeout for MOUZ.
You know, I do fear we're going to see more of the same that we saw in the first half once MOUZ does collect their money and have their bearings all set. So, I mean, this is really going to be the round of strength to show who will push it further into this first map. What is the... I believe map 2 is Mirage?
It is. That's the pick of MOUZ.
Yes.
Spinx just getting stronger and stronger as the series goes on. One of the masters in the middle. Gets himself 3.
Kind of wonder if that round scares Astralis a little out of trying the aggressive moves early. It's a frustrating round to give away, right? You were kind of picking up some steam, but suddenly that pressure's back. If you lose this one, money's in a bit of a weird spot on the majority of the Astralis roster. And so they'll stray away from mid, not liking those mid fights. Instead, looking to go back to the lane control. That means you're fighting Spinx. Oh, that would have helped a lot.
Yeah, really bad shot to miss there. I mean, not the easiest to pull off, but it could have put his team in a very good position. Stair pushing down the ramp. Maybe he could do enough to push Astralis forward just a little bit further.
I love that from Stat. He really has risen to the occasion here in the second half. Very quiet in the first, as were the rest of Astralis, but this is looking fantastic. Maybe another 5-man clean sweep. 5-on-2 for now. Jimmy and Brolan plenty of time. Can't really consider a save just yet. Gonna have to feel this one out.
I mean, if you want a bright side of the situation, at least you have the bomb to work with.
I suppose you're right. Problem is the money going forward as well. This could cost you 2. Brolan smoked off. No one really has to do anything. Just maintain these crossfires. One and done positions are fine.
I mean, there's a world for MOUZ into this round because look at the HP on Astralis. It obviously has to start here with getting HooXi out of the round. That's perfect.
I don't love that, but it's fine. It's all still good.
A little bit of utility to work with for these Ts. With 30 seconds left, I mean, the hit has to come in sooner rather than later.
Oh, the bomb's going to go down with that Molotov.
It will. MOUZ might be in a great spot. Nade goes down, not doing enough damage. Brolin brought down to 1, but 2 kills fall in favor of MOUZ.
Okay.
Molotov.
I think that's around.
Yeah.
There's 10 seconds remaining. Jimmy needs to get the bomb. They can sacrifice one player to deny the plan. He's just going to give it up. Fair enough. Save the orb. The money's going to be in a dismal spot going forward. But that was a very good effort. They at least kept Astralis humble.
Always keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
And torzsi, I mean, he was only rocking 8 HP at the end there. There definitely was a world where MOUZ could have pulled that off, but the Molotov straight in the bomb plant.
So them saving the orb actually gives them grounds to buy again. It's actually pretty decent with the AKs. I think there'll be a couple of concessions. We've got the Galil coming out, but looks things for Jimmy. But yeah, a bit too scary there for Astralis, but they get the job done. It's all good. 10-8, still a 2-round game.
Yeah. He's down.
I'm blind.
Almost expecting Spinx to be a bit more involved instead of being a late round guy this time. He doesn't have a full belt of util. He's the guy throwing that, you know, extinguished smoke. And so now he's got nothing, right? You can have him be a little bit looser as a result. Bombs left outside of B. And it feels like they're kind of hoping that Astralis come back in for this lane aggro to open up. That's been a real threat throughout this whole game.
Yeah, I mean, Rio's been doing a great job to get down on that ramp. But the aggression not going to come from Astralis this time. Instead, MOUZ forced to take initiative, forced to try to get some map control. Stare, spots went out in mid. Able to evade without taking any damage, however. Although Space conceded for Exertion. This is a nice spot to find himself in. Red Room smoke's about to fade. Question is, how ready will Astralis be?
They're making a good move. They know that Exertion is here to try and cut the rotates, and so they're just going to sandwich him. Exertion's dead. Just about trying to take someone with him, and he won't get anything.
Okay. We really do have a game on our hands now. MOUZ are on the ropes. 5-4. 30 seconds remaining. Make their way in towards the B bomb site here. Smokes are down. And so will the C4. Roland to defend. The retake initiated quickly here. We've got Yabi coming in from the K. MOUZ deploying that incendiary will find Jimmy. A 5-on-3, but here comes a push from Brolan. He's been good for a couple of multi-kills, but unable to deliver the goods this time. As MOUZ secures the round, and torzsi with nothing left to do. He can try and get a couple of players on the cross, but there's almost zero chance of winning this, but we saw what he did yesterday on Dust 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's in the backstab too. Not even going to be able to save the op. So bomb defused, only 1 round being the difference. Astralis have looked very solid on the CT side.
That's a very big round indeed. All of a sudden, it's a 1-round game after a 9-3 half.
Yeah.
This is exactly what happened yesterday, Harry. You got 8-4 on Dust 2, for MOUZ that is, and then just capitulated towards the end of it and fell off, and then ended up giving up the first map. If you remember that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's rough. Astralis CT side has been really, really solid. Like, even that round that got a little closer over towards B, the near, I think it was 2v4 out of MOUZ. Like, there's just been a really solid game plan in these rounds for Astralis. I love the claps on Exertion when he gets Red Room. They had a really solid idea of the MOUZ game plan there. I think that's one of like the criticisms of like the strong sort of fundamental level that MOUZ try and play to is it makes them a little bit readable, especially in moments like this. Problem is now as well, you've almost lost your chances to do the crazy shit, right? Like, now the game is neck and neck. You don't
lock in.
You want to play more fundamental, if anything.
And it is rushing B, bro.
All in. And right into Ryu.
Sprays down 1. And the bright side for the T's, they have the site, but losing manpower as the seconds tick. Jimmy is there for 1 trade, and Brolin aggressive, caught out by torzsi. Running through. Jimmy's had such a bad time on back default. I mean, he just keeps dying in every which way possible. And now Spinx, 1v3. Surely there's no entryway for him.
Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, he's got the time.
Oh my God.
If ever there was a player to win this 1v3, probably won Spinx in the situation. Loves the clutch, loves the challenge. Only good for 1 this time, and we're actually tied up. I can't believe it.
Astralis is just keeping a lot of pressure on in these spots, you know? Like, even there, the double swing. Sure, you're giving him 2 fights, so maybe that's scary because it's Spinx in a late round, but like they were unfazed by it. They had protocols in place to make sure, even if he gets the first guy, second dude's right there ready to trade.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like Astralis' CT side, we've just seen a lot of very good team chemistry. They're working together, they're playing off of each other properly. They're going to have to continue to do that. I mean, it's still a possibility for MOUZ, but probably not a possibility within this round. Only one hero Galil and a few Tex 9s to boot.
Yeah, that is about it. They need a bit of a miracle here right now. 1 round posted in the second half. They've let Astralis right back into this. They're about to take the lead here. They're the favorites in round number 21. They're suited and booted. And it's going to be Stair finding his confidence as well. Long-range spray will find the head of Brawlan. Not dissuaded from the engagement as well, but takes the advantage, falls back towards the red room, and that is just textbook play. You've done the damage, a lot of information. You've ascertained they're on towards this half buy. No one needs to be giving up rifles at this point. Play the structure, play together.
You saw what they were playing for, right? So now you play 3 strong over towards B. You got Stair spotting in red room. He's in a position where like he has no reason to kind of hang around and fight if it gets uncomfortable. All that matters is getting the spot. If you see them going mid, you rotate him back to A. Suddenly you've got reinforcements there. So yeah, Astralis are in a very, very good spot here.
Their round to lose. And the problem is, a team like Astralis, Harry, they are known for giving up disastrous situations.
I'm not that worried about this one.
I'm not worried either. I just want to
strong.
make sure we just like acknowledge it
into the universe.
Yeah, exactly. I like a bit of excitement, you know?
Well, I mean, the smokes go down. It should be a clear path for the bomb to get planted.
Oh, it's getting a bit dicey. They don't plant, though.
A lot of damage being done. MOUZ spray through the smoke. Bomb's still not going down. And once again, the Molotov on back default. Oh, it's just disastrous right now for MOUZ. There's no way for anything to get done. Sure, 1 kill falls, make it 2. Exertion keeping the economy humble at the end of the day, but not really. There's been such a big build-up for Astralis so far. They finally have taken the lead in this map, and honestly, a disaster that MOUZ has let us slip this far.
It's exactly what happened yesterday.
Oh, no.
9-3 was even better than yesterday. They had a strong scoreline. Everyone was looking incredibly comfortable on the map. All of a sudden, Astralis getting into 5th gear. And they are 1 round away from map points here. That was the half buy, though.
Nice.
We do have the AWP for torzsi, but a couple of concessions here. Not fully equipped on the utility. Spinx trying to make his way towards the cave. Tip of the spear up against Hooksy first. Trying to deny the pressure. Flashbang comes through. Fancies a peek here. Flash from his teammate doesn't catch them. They're ahead of it. It's a first advantage we had in some time here for MOUZ.
And they finally adjusted to deal with the pressure that's been coming towards Cat. I mean, Hooksy and Stair have been putting a decent bit of aggression towards there, at least getting 1 and done. But this round, not so much. MOUZ find themselves in a favorable position, at least for the time being.
Yeah, let's see if they can hold on to it.
That's the question.
Players like MOUZ will have to step up in this moment, see whether they can have some impact, bring things back to an even keel. Looks like we're going for a contact play once the smoke goes down. But speaking of smoke, that's replenished. And 50 seconds remain. So we had 3 towards B for Astralis. Yabby, solo hold.
I mean, MOUZ really hasn't even put any pressure towards A for a majority of this half.
Yeah, they haven't really been there at all, have they?
No, it does feel that it's partially telegraphed to what's going to go on. It's a bit of a rinse and repeat, although as I say that, the bomb is making its way towards mid, so selling a fake. Yabby seems interested. He is starting to bite, and this is going to be beautiful for MOUZ to try to get on the site.
We have referenced it. Yabby's been playing pretty well today. He's not quite positive yet, but he's close. Makes his way out of the temple.
Oh.
Say a prayer, MOUZ. You might be giving this one up. All of a sudden, their advantage is shrinking. It's down to Brawlan, very low HP, and Astralis might have done this, boys. The man advantage given up as MOUZ confirms the round. We go map point to the Danes, and MOUZ give up yet another round. Cannot get going on this T side whatsoever.
Really good on Yabby there to stay and wait just a little bit longer because, as we said before, MOUZ has really been focused on that B bomb site, trying to sell that fake. It was a good idea, but when Yabby's just going to come out and get 3 kills that way.
Dude, unreal. What a play. And all of those players we referenced in the first half unable to have any impact. Hooksy was, well, 0-9?
Yeah.
13 and 17 now, which still isn't a great scoreline, but where he was, holy shit, has he ever come back? They're actually 1 round away from winning.
I know, it just feels weird. MOUZ looked so strong in the first half, but completely capitulated this entire...
And it's, dude, they've been so focused on trying to, like, finally win this lane fight. It's kind of almost where, like, the game's been won and lost for MOUZ. And now what? You're going to go in what is essentially the final round of the game. Like, doesn't that feel a little obvious, Henry?
A little bit, I suppose so. I think Brolan's going to try and show some presence at B at least. What util has he got available to him? He's just got 1 smoke, so maybe not go for a spam. Try and keep them on this side of the map. You're going to try and ascertain some mid control. Spinx has snuck out. This is great space taking. They obviously need this round. See if Yabby can close things out.
It's going to be a question of how many can Yabby get.
Or whether Spinx can just backstab and close this one out right here, right now. Freebie. They're not close enough to pounce on the advantage just yet, but Xerxen, very good space towards Red Room as well, and over they come.
Oh, he's going to have to connect with at least one of these kills, though. torzsi pushing forward with the Tech 9. Oh, he definitely don't want to drop that, and now even numbers. At least MOUZ control the site. Yabby's still not dispatched of over in Donut. Slowly pushes up, trying to get a timing kill. Will it do exactly that? And kills continue to fall both ways. A 2-on-2. Brolin. Beautiful shot on the Yabby. Now forzsi. Man, we mentioned he needed to step up more than he was. Tech 9 comes out, but Spinx is there to make sure that MOUZ doesn't drop out of the map quite yet.
Damn. It is the hardest round in the games again, number 13. Felt like there was a chance there with that Tech 9 kill towards Red Room from the sniper. But it is down to Spinx finding that space, getting the backstab kill. Gets himself 3 in total, takes his kill count up to 21 here. And 1 round away from overtime. I don't know. Astralis, this is your best opportunity to close things out, but you have let them back in. And see whether they want to explore their options over towards A once again. Spinx couldn't believe his luck.
Yeah, I mean, walking out into a completely open bomb site. And then Yabby not even getting activated until post-plant. Good trades all around.
So what's the call now? Do you just do more of the same?
Surely you assume you don't get that same level of space, right?
So now you go back to your basic game plan?
I think
the B lanes?
Probably is the lane fight again.
Yeah. Spinx will join them in the B lane. It's actually going to be ramp. Taking matters into his own hands here. Certainly not baiting in these last couple of rounds. Trying to find that space, and there was an opportunity there for Ryu, but can't capitalize on it. Good damage from the HE. Bit of a round reset here. torzsi flashing towards the B ramp to allow Spinx a second bite of the cherry.
A boost up. The op might be able to catch, I was going to say the back lane player up if UZI does relocate with perfect timing.
It's a shame the flash ruined that because you don't often see the lurk smoke nowadays. I was curious what the idea was for Spinx.
It's very powerful smoke. It's so good. Makes everyone super uncomfortable on the CT side. But could be the last round of play.
Astralis a group in a clear mid.
Could be the right read. Xerxen's still playing back towards elbow. Crosshairs lined up, the timing was just not there. Able to avoid losing his life, however. And there's still going to be 2 CTs to maintain this A bomb site as utility runs over.
You've got to be looking donut here, right? You saw that mid re-aggress from Xerxen. So you know that's the first point of rotation. A lot of guns looking at donut as a result, and a 5-on-3 for MOUZ.
Oh, the bomb gets stopped.
All right, Fuzi, this is the round. Harry's been waiting for it. Deliver the goods, bruh.
There's definitely a chance, but with the player big box, I mean, what's the timing going to be like here? torzsi focused on Ryu. torzsi back sight. Jimpphat, nice little tap to end regulation. 12-12 heading into overtime. Weird to be in overtime, not going to lie. I thought this was going to be over very quickly.
Yeah, I think we all did, but at least Astralis have woken up now.
That is definitely true.
Like, they've had a turbulent last year, lots of different rosters, and ideas and structures, but overall now this is like, in terms of, like you said earlier, the hate watchers, everyone's actually enjoying this roster now. They actually have some potential. We're seeing it. See that the mental game is strong as well, being able to recover a 9-3 deficit. See whether they can open things up cleanly here. It's going to be Spinx, though, who really has turned it on in the latter stages here of Ancient. Once again, look at all this space, Harry.
Oh, Fuzi's seen him, but a warning shot gives him room.
Very Nico-esque.
Look at Brolin go all the way out through A. This is good. I mean, it took MOUZ a while to figure it out, right? But they were getting hard fought on mid and lane. That means there's gaps elsewhere, and the gaps have mostly been over here at A.
Astralis able to trade back with one, but smoke over towards Donut.
Oh, this could still get weird. You're a little strung out here if you're MOUZ, because you have Spinx in B saying, like, guys, I still have B. Like, it's always an option. But look at how committed the bomb is. You don't feel safe trying to get it out of there. Exertion's worried that when he gives up elbow, someone's going to come crawling into it. You kind of feel shoehorned into going for the A play. Even though Spinx still is the B site, he's going to have to come in on a backstab. And he shouldn't really find anyone from this. I'm kind of nervous for MOUZ here. I'm very nervous for MOUZ.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Yabby catching Spinx out on the timing, so that flank won't come into play. Smoke does go down towards Donut, so at least the bomb should be able to be planted.
Jimmy's missed his timing.
He has. Jabby's actually
bomb got stopped.
Oh, God, no!
Oh, it's all falling apart. I mean, sure, Jimmy might have a chance to spray down one, but with the one-on-one, Ryu definitely has the position advantage. 10 seconds left. Someone needs to take the fight, and it's going to be Jimmy. It's going to be a nice shot to the head, and MOUZ somehow collect themselves to find the first round in overtime.
Sniping Jimmy.
He pre-fired the sight box, and it tagged Ryu, which Ryu thought he'd been spotted. That's why he swings.
What a round. What a performance there. They needed that. Jimmy, 18 kills, 13 deaths. One of the top performing players in Stage 2 so far. Needed that. Felt like that round was theirs for the taking. He has to step up in the 2-on-1 clutch, but he gets the job done and puts MOUZ back in the lead here, 1-0.
It's one of those really awkward rounds where you're like so successful on both fronts that you don't really know like what the right call is anymore.
Oh, Yabby. Hold it together, my friend. It's all good.
Frustration's mounting.
It's just, now it's hard for Astralis. It's nice that MOUZ are like the ones challenging them again, right? The idea now, because the obvious solution might be, well, they need a guy A, they need a guy holding. Okay, but that's going to take resources away from mid. That means you can't go for these like super active lane harassment, shutting down the mid play. And so they're just going to stick to their guns. They're leaving A open. They're calling the bluff of MOUZ, believing that they don't run it back again. And this mid play comes in. Astralis are there, ready for it.
Last time Astralis tried to go for this exact same mid play, it did blow up in their face. They weren't able to really convert much of anything, but the second attempt, the aggression all around, does net 3 kills early on without losing a body yourself. Very nicely done. Fozy, crosshair trained to the right spot. Easy shot onto Brolin, and that leaves torzsi all by themselves, all the way back in T-spawn. No friends, no hope.
Great recovery from Astralis. Main objective now, hold on to those AK-47s on the CT side.
Yes.
Don't let him have any sort of look into this round. Recover as many of the AKs as you can. We'll see if torzsi can do anything with it. It's not looking good, I'll say that much, but still giving it a little look in.
There's no harm in going for it.
Yeah.
Sure, it's hopeless, but who knows?
Stats, bro.
I've seen miracles happen, my friend. I didn't see one today, but previously I have, so.
It's true. He had a miracle on Dust 2 yesterday. One of the most ridiculous clutches you're ever going to see, but he's down the step at aggro. Fancy footwork to get up to the B ledge, and all of a sudden, Astralis tying things up once again.
That's MOUZ kind of hoping that Astralis overreact, right? And don't go for the mid-aggression. Give them a bit of respect. Give them a bit of room. But Astralis have made a real point that they want this space. And even in this round, you know, they feign the mid-take with all the util, Yabby running in. But this time they actually have an A player. They're expecting MOUZ to go back to what was working, back to the A hits. And so Fuzi here on the AWP. This is a really good line for the AWP.
The first time it's stationed over towards A, so good possibility to catch MOUZ off guard. Fozy should hear the util rain over. First shot, oh, miss because of the quick flick, and he's gonna have to fall back. Completely overwhelmed by these AKs. Yabby there for the trade, however, make it 3. Can he find 4? Beautifully done from Yabby, continuing to impress. And now Spinx all by his lonesome over in mid.
Damn, dude.
Great shots.
Well, he channeled that anger into a beautiful quad kill. Pixel perfect precision with the AK-47. On for the ace here. Barely took any damage en route to victory here. Will be Astralis going up 2-1. First to 16 here, and Spinx, nothing to do. Nothing to say, surely. Smoked off. That is going to be the round.
Yeah, there's no way for this.
Bombs down.
Even if he does try to go for it, I mean, you got 30 seconds left. You have 4 kills to find. The bomb is in the possession of 2 CTs, very close near it.
Apex would be yelling at him right now.
Nice baiting, mates.
Apex would be absolutely wrecking him right now.
There we have it. Okay.
Not even a kill.
So,
Stair looks hyped up after that.
We've got to see that replay. I was not ready for 4 kills here.
I thought surely at max 2, but somehow collecting the 3rd and then even the 4th with the low the low ammo, excuse me.
Spacing's a bit ugly though from MOUZ, I will say that. That's like 4 different one-on-ones essentially.
Sick Jakob, bro. Holy shit.
Crazy work. And they're closing out.
Spirits seem to be very high for the camp of Astralis.
Yeah. Considering where they were, 9-3 down. This is very impressive.
They struggled on the T side too, right? Let's see if how they go navigating it with all the bells and whistles early on.
True.
Just over towards lane. MOUZ instead, right? They haven't gone aggressive in mid. They haven't played for the lane control. They've actually gone again with Jimmy aggressive in main. And so it's passive towards middle, just playing for info. Same in A with Jimmy able to get active whenever. And that's allowed 3 players over here towards B. Triple boost. You don't see this a lot. Let's see what Fuzi can get from it. Oh, he gets his. Aggro, you got to go. You know that boost was in play. So a good catch from Spinx at least to keep it even.
You're right. We don't see that boost too often, but they pull it off in a spectacular fashion.
Nice
and Fuzi continues to dominate here. 2 kills in the round. Maintains the advantage. Brolan, not known to be an AWP, will recover the sniper. They've got 3 players in towards this K position. Smoke down towards short. It's down to Brolan here. Needs to hit at least 1 and survive.
And surely he's going to get overwhelmed. Although a kill through the smoke is a great way to start trying to aggress further. Missed the shot onto ramp. And now Strauss, I mean, they find themselves on the site. All these CTs so close. Exertion, beautiful timing, only able to get 1. And with a backstab from Jimmy coming in, let's look to pincer this post-plant situation. What's the timing going to be for Jimmy? Creeping up the ramp, not able to convert with the headshot. And Brolin, you mentioned he's not too familiar with the scoped rifle, but has to do it all to try to convert, further push themselves back into the game. But Strauss holds strong.
They certainly do. Fuzi with the opening kills. Lovely little boost. Follow-up frag. Took down the AWP, and then Brolan, although he got a kill through the smoke, they could not hold on. That is going to be map points.
Just the perfect time to bring something like this out, you know? A little gimmick to find the first in overtime.
Agreed. Are they actually going to do that?
Nice.
The resurrection of Astralis.
You guys are so fucking good.
Oh, look at that.
No whining. He's complimenting. Hooksy's throwing them out.
That's so wholesome.
He had a little smile on his face, too.
Yeah.
It was very cute.
Love that. Can they close it out, though? The vibes will shift dramatically if we go double overtime. Let's see.
I think Hooksy and Chad would get on.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're similar. He gives them hell when they're underperforming. He knows they can do more, but when they're cooking up rounds like that, he's very happy.
Excellent.
Good timing for Astralis to exit the B extremity as the aggression from MOUZ does come in. They clear it out. They know that no one's there. This A-bomb site is still open for the time being. Ryu close by, Hooksy backing him up. Potentially a timing them to try to walk out before, I was going to say before MOUZ recollected, but Exertion's starting to get a bit inquisitive. Meanwhile, his two teammates also there. This is a beautiful read from the CT side.
Come on, Astralis. I want to see those good vibes continue. Give him a map. Execution coming through. Xerxes and Spinx to defend. They have got the read. And they open things up.
Ooh.
Trades. It looks like Jimmy might have done enough here, but we're still in the 3-on-3. The round's still on for Astralis here. Missed orb shot, but Spinx, the bait and switch, gets the double. He's been so good throughout this map. 27 and 19 right now. Down to Yabi. Certainly not impossible, but not likely with 15 seconds.
Oh, we've seen a 4K from him just a few rounds ago, so 3 might be possible, although 10 seconds left, pushing onto the site. No one's even given up any space. The round is over. MOUZ do push it further. Nice shot, at least, and no more collection after that. MOUZ 1 round away from sending us into double overtime. And as you mentioned, I mean, emotions potentially could spill over if this does go to our second overtime. We've seen Astralis be a bit fragile on that side.
Yeah, certainly. That's putting it lightly, I would say. But I'm very impressed.
I feel like if you let MOUZ exist in the mid-round, you give them a way back in. I kind of want a punchy, straight
Haymaker.
in. Like, yeah, you know, we like the rushes out of Astralis to open things up. There, it was the mid-rounding that was the undoing, right? MOUZ went and cleared the lane right as Astralis left. That's what allowed them to set up Spinx over here in Temple, playing that bait and switch with Exertion. That gets him this double kill, drops the bomb, tears the round away. And so it's like, don't let them get to that mid-round. Try a fast one. Try and end it
when you're
with
looking for the knockout punch, then yeah, I agree. And Hoxie, we talked about it. It was a few rushes, a few change of paces in the first half. It's all they've really found in terms of success in his stat. Then tries luck towards mid, but so blind. How does he connect the dots there?
Oh my!
And this is fantastic. We're looking for a knockout punch, and this could be it. 5-on-3. Stare. On for the hat trick right now. Good grenade as well. Significant damage, max damage towards torzsi. Can he take him down?
Not quite, but I mean, damage done enough. The bomb goes down. This retake has to start. 3-on-3 as Brolin also collects a kill.
Here we go.
It's all down to this. MOUZ look to push one more overtime, but Astralis have a huge chance to collect this map. Utility flying on in. Hoxie, the first kill. torzsi, not a chance to activate. Flash pushes him off. Brolin needs to try to make some sort of impact on this ramp. Time ticking further away, and no kills able to be found. Astralis battle back from a 9-3 half, able to take it 16-14. Map, and now we head into Mirage, which is MOUZ's map pick, and definitely, I would think, a one-sided affair.
And we changed things up in the commentary booth. We've got rid of Harry.
Finally.
We replaced him with his better half.
Finally.
And now you've got Hugo G, Henry B, and Buckethead up on the mics.
Double
Hugo,
G.
are you ready for this?
I'm ready. MOUZ have done it again, guys. We saw it last night, that first map on Dust 2 against Heroic. 8-4 choke into a nice, clean victory.
I still think
next two.
they get this 2-1 for sure.
You would imagine so.
Yeah.
But Astralis have been punching up all season.
True.
So let's see what they've got here on Mirage, if they're up for the task, or if it is just the MOUZ recovery arc.
Fozy first to be tested. Dulbred is blinded, not able to find anything early on, although does get a blinded kill. Traded immediately back by Spinx, and now as the T's control the bomb side, already rotations in, Exertion spraying through the smoke. Hoxie not long for this world, and a 3v2 as the B bomb site is secure. Stare on a fast flank through the apartments, not quite able to catch off the planter.
Okay, I was about to say it's getting a bit dicey out there, but it's comfortable in the end for MOUZ.
Nice cancel on the plant.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit scary.
Luckily heard those footsteps. If Stare was a bit more patient, sure, the bomb goes down, but you don't know what's going to happen after that point.
If he'd done leg day, maybe. Show a bit more thigh, it would have been a problem.
Never do leg day.
Come on, Henry.
Never.
Otherwise, you wouldn't fit in all your famed
Exactly.
jeans.
Exactly.
I want to go up a size.
I don't have to reinvest in the gene economy.
We're gonna be a much better team on Overpass. And the only way they will have a chance to win is if mentally we can't stay poised.
Luckily, MOUZ is mental, famously good.
Yeah, always.
So, not much to report back here. We've got USPs, a single little flash for Hoxie, And they're going to go for a mid-swing. It's an old classic, but no one home. It's going to be contact play, or maybe even an XQ in towards the A-bomb site. That's about it, boys.
I mean, there's surely no way that this round goes bad for MOUZ. HooXi will be able to spot them first, presumably, but they are taking their time heading into this bomb site. Utility does rain over. Classic A execute. You could have learned how to do that if you guys were watching the in-between segments.
I missed it.
They were teaching some really good tidbits. Rolling MP7 onto the site. First kill found. Still just pistols on the side of Astralis. This does seem to be done and dusted already.
That is round. While planted and time to feed. That was not the best spray. Minimize casualties here, Hank.
Absolutely true. But any kills you can get of Astralis right now are worth the weight in gold. You'll be buying up in the following round here, but looks like we are done and indeed dusted as we go 2-0. Only one player dropped, but as mentioned, we do have the rifles and the Fuzi AWP glass cannon. I believe they call it.
They do.
So no Kevlar. Gets himself a smoke.
I mean, I'm a fan of this play. I think it's a really good way to build confidence early. Sure, it can backfire. You can go down because of that lack of armor behind you, but we said so many times that Fuzi is a player that needs to be activated on this Astralis roster. Towards the end, when they were making that comeback, the ops started to get activated more and more. So if they can get it going early on, especially on a map that really does not favor them, I think a lot of benefits can come.
CT Mirage, Sniper's Paradise. Fuzi getting put in position on the boost-up ladder. Got Jimmy ramp, Exertion B. The MOUZ taking their time.
So, bomb down for now. Exertion having a little prod in towards B, but smoked off. Doesn't fancy his chances. Spinx waiting for any aggression towards the underpass, but starting to coordinate back towards the A side. Bomb on the back of torzsi, just a note. He does not have the AWP as of yet.
It's old and it's classic, Hank. They're going for the A split, under to con.
It's textbook stuff, really.
Maybe a window boost, but Ryu, inquisitive.
Well, not looking the right direction, not going to get much done. Spinx, good way to open up the round. Molotov forces any of the CTs out from window, although Stair drops a nade. That does decent damage. And with all the CTs out of position, it should be an easy entry onto the bomb site.
Oh, it's perfect.
Wow, Spinx, beautiful timing, almost able to double up. Spraying, not quite able to find it, has to fall back. But still, bomb planted, 5 alive for the T side.
Hard to lose this.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm Astralis, I'm going for the save.
I think you might be onto something.
Fortunately, Cozy goes down, so I don't even know if that op's going to be recoverable. It's not. Nothing's recoverable.
Was Spinx shooting like this last map?
Yes. Yeah, he was. He was looking unbelievably good. He wanted some crazy rounds.
Yeah, Spinx was a thorn in the side for Astralis that entire time. Jimmy also playing very well, living up to the performance he's had so far.
But it was even more of a choke than yesterday, Hugo. They were up 9-3.
Yeah, it's a bigger number.
Yeah, it's a bigger number. And yeah, they somehow only got 1 and then like just about got it to overtime, courtesy of Spinx. He like stepped up and got 4 kills in the last 2 rounds, but then just gave it up in towards overtime. But HooXi and especially Stair, they were players, they were on like 0 and 9 at one point. Yeah. And they came all the way back in the second half, so the mental is looking good for Astralis today. They can recover this. Problem is maybe not this round.
No, probably not.
Nice.
Although,
I
mean, HooXi's got a scout. Anything can and will happen when he's got that baby in his hands.
Headshot machine, that's what they call him. Trust me.
I believe that's what they call it.
I've never heard the name, but I trust you.
That's what they do. It's you guys probably wouldn't know about it. It's pretty new.
Let's see whether he can deliver on said promise. A couple of headies required. So,
on B.
Have we got a partial around this? Yes, 5.7, some Kevlar. We do know Yabi has been hitting some bangers with the Deagle today. Smokes down towards window.
Chad's dying for a third map. He's dying for a third map. He wants to shove the overpass utility.
Okay.
We've got the Astralis pistol. Okay. We know what they're going to do.
I think we might
quite
get
intricate. Intricate. That's a word.
That's one of the words.
It's close enough.
One of the many. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see a world. I don't mean to speak this too soon or speak this into existence.
It's over.
I don't see a world where MOUZ drops Mirage against Astralis.
See, now you're talking. Now you're talking like Chad. 3 rounds in. it's over.
No, not even from the scoreline right now. Just, you know.
Generally speaking.
Here we go, Hooksy.
Although, who knows?
Headshot machine.
Yeah, maybe Hooksy's able to get something done with the scout. There are 2 kills, both found by the pistol of Ryu. Hooksy.
There it is.
Spot to do some damage.
Winnable.
Okay, you see the headshot. Comes the wrong direction.
No
Although
way.
one-on-one in the back lines. Nade gonna go down towards the plant.
Ollie!
Oh no, surely not. Surely not. forzsi in the sweet spot, but the lack of armor bites him in the behind.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. He couldn't have played it better, really. The USP, clean kill. Nade with max damage. The Molotov to force the duel. But as soon as he gets touched by a bullet, the aim punch comes through. Unable to confirm, but tantalizingly close.
And a really good 2K from Ryu there.
Yeah, he did very well.
Astralis, that was USPs for the most part, and the headshot scout.
Oh my god, I thought he was through shots with this. Yeah, I thought it.
Oh, MOUZ was saying short because he was top middle coming short. So Hooksy, that's why he looked the wrong way there.
Good point.
Blaming info, but that's better than
Here we
info.
go.
Just a straight up clean double entry for torzsi.
This is exactly what happened.
Pack it in. Pack it in.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Buckethead just said, this map is over.
Well, I mean, surely it's going to be 5-0 at this point. Right?
It has to be.
It has to be.
Saving.
You're not going to go for this. Bomb's not even down yet, but yeah, Astralis playing very passively, conceding everything. They have no money in the bank.
Hugo, do we have access to the mailbag on that one? That laptop? I think we do.
Ooh.
I'm going to say, have you got any questions for Buckethead?
We are in. We are in.
DHL mailbag at efg.gg. Send your questions for Buckethead.
There's been no emails in 4 hours, Henry.
Well, we haven't called it out. We've been quite serious.
Okay, say that again, that email again.
DHL mailbag at efg.gg.
All right. Any questions for Buckethead, get in the mailbag.
I'm an open book, guys. Ask me anything.
Anything you like. It's kind of the vibe around here. And the vibe right now for forzsi and Stare is to hold on. It's little they have. It's actually quite nice in terms of util. I think we've got a tactical timeout coming up next, considering the gravity of the situation.
Oh, okay.
Nice kill. Holds
Big
on to the orb.
save. Couldn't get out with it last time. This time, in the wrong position for the round, but maybe forzsi couldn't get involved in round number 6.
Beautiful shot here from torzsi. Follow-up as he...
How did that flash not get him? Look at that flash. That landed in his face.
That was such a great shot in the cat as well.
And one is flashing for him.
So sick. No timeout.
Like one guy has
So looking for 6-0. A change of pace here potentially. We've got Bomb and torzsi this time heading towards A. Contact play is available to them. See if anyone dares peek torzsi towards his A ramp. He might get something here. Flash again. This time it does catch him. We have got Spinx in the anti-flash position. Picks up that first kill nicely.
forzsi not going to get a chance to trade back until the connector peak. Very nice minor adjustment. Possibly trying to line up for more. Nade's going to go down. Don't think he's going to do too much damage. Very good trade back to at least keep the round even for the time being. Not allow MOUZ to explode out on that A-bomb site. And mid-re-aggression for the CTs. Clear the space out. I like the idea of what Astralis is doing. It's just a matter of the timing of when MOUZ is going to strike.
Unironically, this is the best chance Astralis have had so far to pick up a round.
Yeah.
4-on-4. Decent control of the map. Stare and T-spawn. A ton of information. They know it's going to be an A finish by the looks of things here. You've seen the rotations come through. forzsi making his way back towards the CT ramp. Flash is going over. Ready for the backstab, but can't connect the dots.
It was always a fake. Brolin was pushing back B. They throw the nades. They try rotate out, but Stare's got the bomb cut off. He doesn't know just yet. torzsi realizing now he has to commit to A. This is all over the shop right now for MOUZ, and it may be Astralis' first round. 2v4. Can we get that bomb put down?
It does seem that it's going to get planted, but how long can they keep it for? Nade towards connector. Molotov onto the bomb planter. torzsi, a lot of damage taken. Able to evade losing his life, but Jimmy needs to try to get this kill in towards CT. First one found. Train to the right spot. Uncharacteristic miss. Pistol comes out, and now Jimmy with it all to do, trying to spray down 2. But 1 is all he gets. And Astralis finally find themselves on the board with the first round.
It took everything. That was a 4v2, full info. They knew where the bomb was. Brolin's fake got dealt with.
Yeah.
Still.
That's the definition of a hollow victory towards the end. It's so stressful. the fact they come so close after such a convincing mid-round sequence there. But yeah, they get their first round, we'll take it. Recover the AWP, but no AKs, I'm afraid. Famous will have to do for HooXi.
Nice try, Jimmy boy. Nice
yeah,
try.
That's what I mean. The vibes are still going to be good for MOUZ. That was a great effort in the 4-on-2. So close to victory. Their money is absolutely fine.
And in all honesty, the body language from Astralis so far, even though we're very early...
Spinx hasn't bought any nades, or at least dropped them all. It suggests he's going for a kind of Hail Mary play in towards his A ramp.
Full send?
Full send, potentially.
I was already down to 65 health.
Yeah, it might dissuade him somewhat.
Stunted a bit, but Brolin... decent space in mid. Astralis choosing to play off of it for this round. So him and Exertion free range to do basically whatever they want. Smoke down window connector. A lot of counter utility from these CTs. Brolin finds himself within con, maybe a chance to catch Astralis off. Smoke blinds him for now. But I feel like Astralis have a very good understanding of what's going on right now. Yabby pushing through the smoke, so close. Double spray. torzsi trades back.
Might as well try and challenge it to the low HP against the AWP, but teammates dropping like flies around him, and it's a very convincing A collapse here. Pressure from every angle of the bomb site, 4-on-1. Bear in mind as well, they really need the previous round, their first on the board, to be clean. A 4-on-2 coming down to a 1v1 means there's no chance for MOUZ. He has to save the AWP. It's pretty much all he's going to have going forward.
I feel for Astralis there, because it's not like they just sat back and did nothing. They were constantly going for info. They were breaking the con smoke. They spammed through. They never saw the con player. Then they go take ramp, and torzsi's waiting with AWP. It's not like Astralis just sat back and got split. They tried to force fights. MOUZ just didn't let them have them. And then as soon as MOUZ get through connector, round is over. Back's turned. And so MOUZ back to their winning ways after one clutch falling for Astralis. It's just a save game right now for MOUZ.
Oh, here comes the cavalry though.
Very realistically, he doesn't survive here, missing a shot. He's trying to up jump. But Jimmy with the backstab takes the op out of the hands of the CTs.
Oh, it's another half-buy situation. The money was a real talking point for Astralis in the first half of Ancient as well. There was like 3 or 4 full ecos they had to take. Looks like they will not be going for that approach in round number 8 here. We are going to see somewhat of a buy. Yabby brings out an M4. We've got some Deagles, some 5.7s. It's still a partial, not a full investment, but they know they need to have some X factor going forward. Yabby has shown some great rounds today. Let's see this boost. We'll find in their second. Needs a couple of frags here. The first one is clean.
How do you get out, though? They're going to come for the fight. Brolin will not let you escape. Smoke gets a bit of room, and Stair just recommits with a resmoke. Staying down here. Optimistic. Double molly. Only one makes it. The tick, how is he burning? That's unlucky. Dead man walking.
5 bullets for Jimmy. Doesn't want to go for the full spam here.
Only needs one.
Surely not, right? Surely Stair gets caught out.
Yeah, he's done.
Smoke fading. Jimmy catches him. Beautifully done. HooXi on a backstab, though. Might be able to catch a timing. 5.7. See, headshot machine. I told you guys.
You're dead on. Yeah. New nickname for HooXi. Still something left to be said in the round. HooXi has got the AK-47, but up towards shore we go. Rio needed at least some damage there. Unable to find the low HP Brawl, they find him for the smoke. Not quite. Hit those headshots, HooXi, and they're going to fall back from the rifle.
Good escape.
Oh, there is a chance. There's a world.
There's always a chance.
There's a world here.
Low, and that's a clip from MOUZ. Not getting out of there so easily. Spinx, important chase, but HooXi has timing and the bomb available for the taking. Spinx is a rock right now, 14-3.
Credit to Astralis. A very good round for given what they had. You know, not much going into it, but MOUZ still, I mean, they're just so good at, in the end, making sure that everything is being played correctly as a team, especially on Mirage.
Yeah, Astralis have had 2 ecos that go really close, winning neither of them. And MOUZ can just rub this off, write this off. Yeah. They could rub it off as well.
Rub it off.
Forget about it. Not what you're thinking, Henry.
You know what I'm thinking. What we were talking about backstage before we came out.
Yeah, high T, low cortisol.
Exactly. That's what I'm going for. That's the vibe today.
Well, MOUZ, this is a pretty stressless game.
To be fair, though, I don't know if you heard the comms you got in the first map. Astralis has been pretty calm. Even when they were losing at 9-3, the vibes have been pretty immaculate.
Wine-free?
Wine-free.
Wine-free, that's nice.
Yeah, a few miracles on display, recovering the 9-3 deficit. Some hero rounds.
Especially out of Yabby.
Oh, absolutely. So, looking very confident now. You can see them feeling themselves. You can really call anything from the scrapbook at this stage. Everyone's hitting their shots. The space has already been found, and that might be the round already. Rio will need something very clean here. He does find it. Version goes down with nothing, but the bomb is being planted.
Competitive round about to appear here. 4v5, all the space, bomb plant, but Astralis have everything they need to make this retake happen.
Brolin getting a little bit of damage onto Yabby. They do choose to no longer fight aggressively in CT. 4 players grouped up, making their way towards that staircase. Flash comes in. Brolin peeks with the perfect timing. He avoids it. That's a 3K. Although Jimmy does get that last one as Brolin does fall. It's once again fozi. He's trapped with no way to try to retake. The op all the way in the back lines does collect a kill, is able to fall back with his life this time.
Such brilliant teamwork then. Brolin playing ahead of the initial flash, gets the information that 3 players are there, takes the first one down with him, knows he can re-peek with said flashbang, landing perfectly, gets himself 3 kills in total, and that was a 5-on-4 advantage for Astralis. And even though they had that advantage, they lost the bomb site, so much space early on, so difficult to recover. Well handled from MOUZ. It looked like they were going to lose it, to be honest.
They had 1 flashbang. That's the only bit of util they had, and it sets Brolin up for...
Look how blind they are.
Masterpiece. Astralis kicking themselves.
Maybe I get him.
So blind.
He's shocked he even got away with that.
It's a beautiful sequence.
Shouldn't win that round. And Fuzi, from a safe pair of hands to a save pair of hands, he's done nothing but hold this AWP half.
It's true.
Eventually, you're going to have to use it.
Very serious look on the side of Astralis. I was trying to mention this before, but we got cut off by the round. The body language, even though winning map 1 and, you know, having a comeback on map 1, the body language this entire map so far has just looked less than good. They just seem very sad.
I mean, it can happen. Counter-Strike.
I don't know what other word to use for it.
No, it's fine. I feel like that summarizes it. I guess it's quite a sad situation in general. Yeah. You go from pure joy, that recovery, into another situation when you're just so deep in the mud. Look, it feels like it's over, but bear in mind it was 9-3 on Ancient. They managed to bring it all the way back, but they are on the CT side. So, doesn't look as promising. What have we got to work with here? An MP9 for HooXi, he's currently 3-9. Stair, 1-8. Ryu, 3-9. So yeah, no one really stepping up. Fuzi, 7-7. Most of those has been save kills, which are fine, but as Hugo mentioned, need to see some impact from the AWP if they're going to stand a chance here. Need the rest of these rounds. What's the play? Establishing the bait and switch here on the ramp, suggesting that it's playing for the smoke, but someone is deep and tucked away. It's going to be Yabby this time. We might have a Palace pounce, though. Ooh. 3 players, and I think that's exactly what we get. A couple of smokes go down. Send over 4 flashbangs.
Double ramp is nice, though.
I mean,
ready for the second.
It's still going to be hard to crack open side of CT unless they do some beautiful timings. Jimmy making a lot of noise. Will make their way onto the site. Stair, long-range fight, but the M4 does come up in spades. Although a beautiful spray from Jimmy keeps us into even numbers. Molotov goes out towards jungle, forces Stair back. Oh, Yabby is still tucked in towards that ramp. Bomb not planted for MOUZ yet. torzsi does collect it. And this is the exact timing he needs. 1, 2, bomb gets denied. Brolin and Exertion still a chance to try to sweep it up, but with only 15 seconds left, it has to be now. It has to be here. Brolin, a beautiful 2K, and now IGL versus IGL. Both have the brains, but which will have the bronze to pull it off? Bomb gets planted. HooXi wants to get aggressive. AK versus MP9. Brolin spraying, not quite able to fully land the kill. But the readjustment and a nice 4K means that MOUZ still remain strongly on top.
Beautifully played from Brolin. That info gather as well, the little jump. That made the difference. He was in the dark. He didn't know where HooXi had gotten to. And despite Yabby's excellence on ramp, it's another MOUZ round.
I know. That's going to break the backs of Astralis. That, for me, is the round. The map's over.
It's over.
Yeah, your money's broken again.
As it's over, let's get back in the DHL mailbag.
Oh, there's anything arrive.
There's a lot of mail for Buckethead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start quick firing.
Yeah, let's go.
You can pass if you want.
Okay.
Buckethead, you cast a lot of NA games. Do you have your eyes on any up-and-coming NA players that could break out and save NA?
break out and save NA.
You know, keep the bar low.
I was going to say,
up and comers.
Not, I won't name a specific player because I feel like I have a lot of people in mind, but a team that's doing really well in like the advanced circuit that's slowly making a push towards like a solid tier 2 is Lag. Life's a Game. They have looked incredible recently. They did just make a roster move, so gonna see how that plays out. But shout out Lag. I mean, they're doing really good things to help NA.
That's nice. I got a good one here as well from Austin. Buckethead, how do you get your hair to look so picturesque? I'm envious of the immaculate flow of your hair.
It's nice hair, to be fair.
It is Texas asking him.
Oh, hey Texas. It's genetics, you know. Shout out Mark one
Shout
time.
out your genetics.
Shout out to my
That and
name.
sea salt spray.
Sea salt spray?
That is true. When I have my hair long, that's what I'm using as well. Going for more of a shaved look these days, but sea salt spray is the go.
Hing says he loves you.
I love you too.
This one's open for anyone here. Will MOUZ be able to keep it together for the second half of Mirage?
Ooh.
I think they might. This time, it's actually a very valid question. It's normally the first map they choke and throw away. If we're going by previous results, they should be absolutely fine to close out the second and indeed the third.
Yeah.
Are you actually a firefighter? CJ's talking about you fighting fires here.
Oh yes, I'm a volunteer firefighter.
No way,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, man. It's
How often do you get called up as a volunteer? Has it ever happened? Do you ever get called up?
Yeah, we usually.
Are you saving like cats or actually putting out fires?
A mix of both. We've had a lot of. We feel like the plumbing department right now, a lot of like busted pipes because the weather's been so shitty, for lack of a better term, in New Jersey. But really quick, Hooksy. He's definitely not shitty. MP9 sprays down one, not quite able to connect with another one, but a 2-on-2 does leave this round open for interpretation until torzsi takes out torzsi. Yabby, the only one left. We saw magic come out from him, but maybe his hat is empty now as this retake definitely going to be hard, especially when the timing is leading towards Jimmy's favor. Spotted in the back. End around, 10-1.
So even better than the first map. They had 9-3. Surely can't choke this
And that
one.
means an even harder
Famous last words.
Surely you can't choke this.
It is unchokeable.
I need to get more into this firefighter situation.
Yes.
So did you do any like real training for that, or you just like, look, I'm available, let me know, I'll be there with the boys. I'll come
The bar
down.
is so low.
No, we
You
have
hate fire? Sorry.
I hate fire. We have state mandated training for it's the same volunteer and paid. You go through the same schooling. It's just one gets paid and one does it for the love of the game.
Or the hate of fire.
I hate fire.
Bit of a water fan.
That is great law. I didn't know
That
we
is
had
great
that.
law. I didn't know that.
So we're gonna explore that later. But it is the final round. Let's see whether Astralis can do anything with it. Clutching at straws here, and Spinx reading him well. He's going to be good for one though, but decent damage. But 4-on-4, I would say, favors the T side. It's going to spread the defense thin. Still 2 players in towards B, and that's exactly where we're heading with torzsi patrolling the connector with the AWP. Bomb on his back. Xerxin up towards short.
And you can make it a 2v4 right now. I still think the T's have the advantage just based off of everything we've seen. Xerxin going for the info. torzsi misses it. I think he spotted them on Cat with that jump. He does. Falls back towards bench. Oh, don't pull your knife out now, man. You got to be ready for the fight that's coming. Xerxin opens up the sight. Hooksy at least there to stab back, but nothing can come of it. torzsi, 1v2. Already 1 collected on the round. Needs 3K to close it out. But the bomb repositions itself towards A, completely open. The story of this half has just been torzsi being out of action in the post-plant situations, always ending up on the wrong side.
I want to try it now.
I mean, you have to try it now. Before there was chances to save, but 29 HP, an AK, not his preferred weapon, but in the situation, you got to do what you got to do. Clearing out through jungle. MOUZ aren't going to give up any sort of fights, especially with the noise being made now. torzsi should have the sight line from CT ready to go. If not, Brolin firing off with the AK. 11-1. The good for MOUZ, the bad, the ugly for Astralis. We'll have to see if there's a little bit more magic left after this break.
into the ocean.
And that's what laser beam!
MOUZ absolutely dominant in the first half of Mirage. They were dominant in the first half of Ancient as well. I feel like different circumstances coming into the second half.
Yeah, considering they're on the T side, there's almost literally a word I don't use lightly, Hugo. You know that. Literally no chance here for Astralis. But you never know. It always starts with a pistol, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, we'll see what they can do here.
You got to keep the door open.
Yes, just ajar. That's all. Not necessarily open. It's ajar, though. It's unlocked. We've got a smoke.
Are there more doors or more jars?
Then in the world?
In the world. How many doors?
Well,
right.
Yeah,
As a wise man said one day back in the past, 1 round at a time, boys. Most important thing here is try and make them sweat.
That's what I'm talking about.
For it.
1 round at a time.
Because that's all you can do. 2 rounds at a time, that's just unfair.
Oh, it's not the start they were looking for, but a dink has been found at the very least. It's going to be Brawler down to 2 points of help. Xerxon at 71, but they have got the man advantage. Can they hold on to that?
No!
That might be all she wrote, because we've got Hooksy now.
Headshot machine.
A headshot machine, sure. It's a couple of kills. Nothing but a headshot so far. Can't close it out. He didn't have the HP to work with, I'm afraid. Even if he got the dink, I don't think he gets the instant kill at that range. He has such low HP. So, great try. Bomb planted, but map point.
Yeah, and the team kill in towards CT definitely did not help. I'm sure that doesn't help the emotions either.
I mean, this map's already a write-off. I think they've already accepted that. And you've got to say at the start of your in-game leader, oh, well, 1 round at a time, boys. But, you know, deep down it is over. You're thinking about Overpass. And I think that's what we wanted. I think Chad has a segment for us about Overpass.
True.
So we did want to do it anyway.
And Astralis, they have a very good Overpass.
True.
So
yes.
Maybe a more competitive third in this series. For now, just the Irish third. You're on Mirage. Oh, sorry, that's Mirage. How do I say it wrong? Mirage. Mirage.
It's the G.
It's the G. That's what they call them.
Mirage.
Mirage.
So, Hooksy.
Headshot machine.
I thought we blessed him with that pistol, but it looks like he's coming to a crash. Oh, there it is. A bit of magic left in the tank yet. We have got a chance, a slither of hope. But that's about it. The bomb will be planted. Can they do anything else?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably not. I mean, Fozy's Deagle could be hot, but not hot enough. And Yabby, half his HP is gone. He's got a little to work with. He's got 3 CTs swarming him. Sure, try to spray him down. You're not going to get anywhere. It's a 13-1 victory for MOUZ on Mirage. And hopefully, Astralis can fare better over on Overpass.
They'll need to. Astralis on the T side, throwing all those nades we just got to see.
They don't have the Utah required to do the pistol round we just showed, however.
Well, they wouldn't do it again. We just showed it.
Why not?
He's got a good question.
Look, you could run it again or you could not run it again. Either way.
You need a new pistol every day.
Every day. Hey,
every day.
Whoever's job it is to come up with that, good luck to you.
Sonic, I think.
We'll get this one underway with a 2-3 split of the defenses. torzsi and Spinx over towards A. Oh, that's a big nade. That's a meaty nade. torzsi, you're in trouble, mate.
Flash follows up as well. Run, 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 run. And gun. torzsi takes one with him, but no more. Spinx escapes. You need those rotates back up A.
They're already brawling up towards Dumpster. Util gonna rein in sooner rather than later. Spinx, nice timing on the backstab. Only 2 members of his T-Force left, but still can pack a punch. 1 kill falls. Bomb not on site yet. Worried about this backstab from Spinx, who's now get teamed up with Exertion. Yabby, nice shot. Definite chance for Astralis to pull this back, but the timing for Exertion is beautiful. And Stare forced to try to combat it. Not going to be possible.
That's a nameplate. The nameplate Counter-Strike, Chad. Do you think when Astralis sees Spinx get his one and run down connector, they think there's no way he'll come back for more? It's Spinx. He's not going to push back up Con.
It doesn't strike you as the type of player who's willing to take that risk, right? So the fact that, and this is the thing, when you have players like this, the get rights of once upon a time, the Happies, who who are known to be a little bit more baity, subvert that expectation. You'll catch players off guard. There's Brolin that's out of Raw.
Let's go, guys.
And that'll be the eco for Astralis. So, did you get the questions, Donnie, from the others? Did they ask you about your stack?
Like my pug stack?
No. What vitamins are you taking? Are you getting vitamin D? You got to eat fish oils?
It's very important information here. We've been covering it with all the players. You know what? Taking.
I will say I do take fish oil.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Just the fish oil, okay.
Solo stack. It's very in right now.
Some nice like thyroid medicine, you know.
Okay. All right,
that's all good.
That's a specific stack. I don't know if we'd recommend everybody at home to get on that.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that.
What else have we got? He's not wearing a whoop, Hugo.
No, whoopless.
He's whoopless. We can't check about his sleep.
Ooh, Brolin. Putting some T's to sleep. MP7.
What a gun.
It's great. It's the best gun right now. I just buy a second round. I just keep it going into the gun round. I don't even need an AK or an M4.
I mean, maybe you're just that good, you know?
I wouldn't go that far. Play like a bot today. But
I watch a lot of Donk Povs. He's been buying it a lot lately.
Yeah,
he's been loving it.
Spirit, when we had them in Krakow, like they were playing like 3 MP7 rounds.
Magic's was like hard running it, bro. He loved
every
it.
round.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, shoots so hard.
6-7.
Here we go. Hooksy's going to throw the connector smoke. Harry just showed you all at home. There it is. So that is interesting, right? The fact you're throwing this, but you're not actually going for a short or B-heavy play, at least not initially.
Oops.
Yeah. Especially when you donated a molly, you don't like to miss the first one. The second one's meant to go top stairs.
Well, he's bailed out of con.
And heading back to B, so maybe it will be a B play after all. Flash at the ready from Brolin to facilitate this. Spinx is also close by. Yabby's in.
Oh, beautifully timed flash, but somehow Yabby gets the kill. Trades back and forth. Does leave Astralis with a player advantage, although the advantage, no control towards that B bomb site where they wanted to get back out to. So
you do have to shoot when you see them, Jim. Someone let him know. He's on your screen.
Click the mouse.
You take your mouse and you click.
That's how it goes. Look at those Vox stickers.
Oh,
beautiful.
What a time to be alive, mate. I had a dream that I went back in time and told myself to buy 50,000 Vox Hollows.
That would make you, that would kind of, actually, it would kind of wreck the supply so that...
Oh, you're right. Maybe not. I don't need that many, do I?
Yeah, the economy side of that wouldn't really work.
What if I just
good like 100, you'll be good.
Yeah, that you're right. I think
you have to hide them if you get
I oversold it. Look at this contact. Hello.
Goodbye.
Good trade. Rotation already here, and Brolin will be on the flank this time. Spinx chips away. Now he just has to live.
Yeah, great rotations in from MOUZ. Bomb is going to get planted. Brolin, will he get the timing to stop the bomb? Not quite, but good damage. Can't collect the kill. 2 HP left for Ryu.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all. Flash over. Ryu blinded off. Spinx does get caught out by Fozzy, though, so the IGL, the only player left. Low HP for both of these T's, trying to spray through the smoke.
Head on it.
Why not? You got a kit, you got a smoke. Do it. Sticking it. We're good. We're good. Spraying. Missing. Not shooting. And the defuse comes in.
Shoot your gun.
And he gets both the kills.
Shoot your gun, Ryu. I know he's low. He's scared of counter spam. Shoot your gun.
Brolin's had some big moments recently, has he?
He's been playing great. He had a great last map.
That is a...
Dad, he's not shooting his flipping gun.
Yeah, well, look. Maybe he's a pacifist. Maybe he thought he could kill Brolin with kindness, maybe? I'm not sure. This is...
Stop defusing, please.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, Jimmy. I've never seen Jimmy rage like that before.
Don't tap the glass.
Jimmy.
You make him angry.
Jimmy P.
That's insane. How did he even die? I don't even remember.
I think his Twitter account got banned, so he won't be able to...
Oh, wait, no, he didn't shoot. Yeah, that's it. He didn't shoot on the guy he was aiming at.
There's a problem for both teams in that round there, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of kindness being given. How many Vox Hollows would it take you to retire right now, Chad?
Have they tanked in price?
I have no idea.
J-Raz, you're on the market. How's the money with the... oh, it's MC. MC, do you got any Vox Hollows?
I used to have a whole page.
Oh, man.
Now I only have one paper, so...
Oh,
what's a paper? A few $100?
It's like 1,400, I think.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Not bad. They've walked out A.
They have. So they're trying to exploit long. They're in. Yabby gets this one.
If he peeks.
You got to shoot again. You got to, when you see them, you usually have to shoot them. Think about it.
Oh, no.
Consider shooting them.
Rough going. I mean, at least the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, in a partial, you take it.
Can you win it?
There's a real discussion to be had. There is potential. Unless Ryu swings right into exertion. That's never going to go well. And now Hoogsy, Tech 9 out all the way back and long. See if you can collect the gun, get the save in.
Yeah, he ain't getting anywhere fast with this one, is he?
Yeah, no.
All right, well, they should just be able to lock this one in. 4-0 now. Oh, he's actually giving it a go, but he's going to be too late, and we'll go down with this. All good. The guns will come out to the next. They get torzsi back his AWP. Obviously, T side of Overpass, we're looking for 3 or 4 rounds. So slow and steady. You're chipping away. You're in no rush. Speaking of Rush, you spoken to Buckethead yet?
Hello? No, I haven't, no.
Hi, Rush.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Very nice, very nice.
Stay away from Rush at the moment. He's not feeling great.
Oh,
I'm feeling better now, though. A lot better.
He's a lot better.
Well, listen, I've known Rush for a long time.
I feel fantastic.
Stay away from Rush for at least the next couple of days.
Feeling great.
Shake his hand.
Yeah. Do I shake my hand?
Share a water bottle with him.
Yeah.
Kiss him on the lip.
You want to take a European strain back to America, mate? Just go talk to Rush. I'll tell you that much. Oh, we got a
we have a tech boss, so there's plenty of time.
Yeah, perfect. Rush, what are you going to do tonight, mate?
That's a good question. I mean,
you going to the club?
I might go club if you want tonight. I'm down. I think Harry might be booking a booth somewhere. So
I'm in charge of booking the booth.
Oh, you are?
I said I wanted the champagne with the sparklers.
I like the champagne with the sparklers, man, and maybe some other like drinks and stuff like that. You know, I hope the
like
music's
apple
pumping.
juice,
pop. Yeah, I love music. I love drinking. No,
I mean, dude, that's like the best of both worlds: music, drinking.
You're drunk right now, Rush. Isn't that true?
Huh? What?
Are you drunk right
Harry
now?
did give me some kind of beverage. I don't
mate, we got a breathalyzer in the studio. Can we test Rush?
We can check.
Okay, we'll have a look.
That's for some side content.
See if we got a breathalyzer for Ashley.
I'm fine, guys.
Make him run a whole field sobriety test.
Dear.
Walk the line, do the alphabet.
And a backflip.
Have you ever had to do that?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm just curious. Like in America, you guys live like a wild life, so I want to check.
He's a firefighter, Chad. Don't know if you heard this.
But you're a firefighter.
Yes, sir. Not paid, volunteer, which is a lot more common in
You do it for
North America.
You do it for the love of the game.
Love of the game.
That's what I was saying. I hate fire.
Hate of the fire.
Hate of the fire. Well, yeah, but you have to be brave. You fight the fire.
Yes.
So
with fire? They say fight fire with fire.
Fight fire with fire unless you're a firefighter, because then like that would be really bad for the whole like dichotomy of what we're trying to do.
Would you prefer do you prefer fighting with water or lack of oxygen?
I wanted to ask a question. Like, when you are fighting the fire, right? Does the smoke actually work? Can you extinguish with it?
CS joke.
You know what? I might bring that back to the department. I never thought about that.
Surely there must be some tests done because it works really well in CS.
When there's smoke, there's fire.
Isn't it? Can't you stop a fire with like if you remove oxygen, there can't be fire?
Yes, but you know, in the context of like a candle. But when you're thinking about a house, because there's always oxygen pumping in through, just even between like the floorboards or between the roofing, like it's unless you can get a really big blanket.
Okay.
You know, maybe like a helicopter, you drop it down.
Okay, so the world's largest blanket.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That sounds nice, honestly.
So we can do what we can drum up around here. All right, we're ready to go. Back underway to catch everybody up. MOUZ won the pistol. Astralis took an eco. They lost the first rifle round. They just got a partial. The bomb went down. Back into the guns. Fuzzy will get out his AWP.
I'd like to say in the mailbag, we had questions from Conrad asking Buckethead what his stack was. He was quicker than us to get on the stack. So shout out Conrad. You're tapped in right now. torzsi's got a stack of bodies at his feet, finding Ryu first.
IT on torzsi, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, low cortisol. This is a stress to CT side. 4-0 for MOUZ, and they've got more in store until Exertion gets his head chopped off by Yabby.
And once again, such a big impact player for Astralis. Yabby's been huge, and that's a great way to start off a double early on. Creating a lot of space on that B site. Jimmy almost going down. torzsi there with a quick rotate, however, dispatches any initial push for that B bomb site and resets the round.
Punish. Easy. Yabby feeling like the best B-side player for a second there with that double entry, but that AWP rotation has committed to B.
Nameplate again, right, Jimmy? Bianca, torzsi, noted. Still not completely convinced that he's not home, so they're being diligent, lobbing in the nades. Do they give this one a look?
Got good flank timing, and if Astralis plant open, there's
think about Dust2 yesterday with MOUZ.
Yeah.
They were scaredy cats.
This was the last round of the half, but it's not.
As you'd expect with mice, scared of cats.
I mean, I feel like if Jimmy had any more HP than 5, there's a real conversation to have
Even
with going
6?
for this, but I was gonna do it. I was gonna do
No,
it.
you don't.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Let the people make you.
The people love it, though.
They do love
They love it.
Magix loves it.
Everyone just says a couple numbers. On this map, he loves it. It's his whole personality, really, at this point. They're coming up next. Spirit versus Bait.
You have
Zizzy.
the Zontix sit down 40-minute chat, don't you?
Zontix and I are actually going to... So, obviously, he's given me his reading list, and I've been reading those novels since Krakow into this one. And I've actually written a dissertation about the last 2 books he's read, and we're going to have a lengthy conversation about the moral implications of those literature novels. I don't read. I can't read. In Australia, there's no reading.
Banned?
Yeah, well, they give us hooligans knowledge. It's all over. The Brits sent us down there for a reason.
Fahrenheit 451. You know what that book's about? Firefighters burning books.
It's a movie, isn't it?
It's also a book. Or that's also a movie. Excuse me.
I think I've seen the movie.
Yeah, but those type of firefighters, I don't like those ones. They like fire. I hate fire.
See, Hugo?
So they fight with the fire.
Yeah, they fight.
They are fighters of fire.
Yeah. It's like an Avatar character, except wait, you know, there's another show about that. The firefighter anime. I don't watch.
Fire Force.
There you go.
That's your anime guy, not this guy.
Yeah, he don't watch anime or Lord of the Rings.
Dude.
Oh no, let's not get into
We can't go there.
Can't do this. Not
All right. Yeah, this is an important map. This is map 3.
It's true.
Hey, Chad,
This decides who goes 2-0 in the bracket.
Overpass, there's lots of time to talk.
Yeah, a lot of time to watch Lord of the Rings, probably, if you...
That's true.
Load it up, extended edition, or we wait for somebody to click that button on their mouse. There's been a lot of, well, not that.
Oh.
Abby looking out be on an awkward timing court.
Oh.
And there's a flash push from Spinx. Get him again. Spinx has missed a repeat today, and it's paying off diligently. 2v4 save.
You don't want it to be a save, but you're probably right.
40 seconds.
They're going to give it a little bit of a look, see if everyone's overstaying their welcome.
Give us a reason.
Surely
they should say.
MOUZ doesn't. MOUZ isn't the type of team that's going to over-aggress in a situation like this. Although, I mean, Util going out.
I don't know why they're doing this.
I don't think it's the right call.
Keeping up pressure. Hoping a kill comes in, but you didn't believe in your own molly.
I mean, a kill did come in, just not the kill they were hoping for.
When Jimmy's hearing this, he might try and hunt this down.
Oh, no.
Get him.
Oh.
Jimmy? Not going to kill him. Okay, well, he'll retain the AWP. Fozy will like that. And that'll be that. Okay, 5-1. MOUZ. Suffocating that fire. A brewing in the Astralis players' hearts right now. I didn't think today, coming into this match, we would even be on the 3rd map, if I'm going to be honest. So I'm surprised.
Did you think Overpass would be the 3rd map, though? The first pick kind of surprised.
So, yeah, that was the thing, right? I looked at it and I thought to myself, okay, Trace did accidentally ask torzsi yesterday in the interview, will we see Ancient? He meant Anubis, but then torzsi like G'd up their Ancient anyway, right? Yeah, he did mean it, but they lost it. So did he really mean it? I'm not sure.
Well, that first half had me.
Yeah, well, that's true. We're on the hook.
Ooh, rolling.
He got orbed.
Yeah, bang.
Fozy, a bit of a quiet series so far. I feel like a player that, you know, does need to be there for those high pressure moments with impact. And be it the economy of Astralis throughout this series, or be it, you know, just a little bit lack of really trying to get aggressive, get those kills. Fozy's just not.
He's the late round master, but unfortunately, when your whole team is dead,
oh yeah, it's a little hard
to do.
Yeah.
Harry has a rule though: if it's Fozy and Ryu alive, they're winning the round.
It's true. 2vx, they've got it.
It's the new Zonix law.
Hey, you know what? Can't go against that. Unfortunately, this round, that's not going to happen. Ryu's dead.
Abby's out.
Again, beautiful shots from him. Good all series. Blows open the smoke, trying to push towards torzsi. Catches the head. All right, now we can have a conversation. 3-on-3. Abby dancing around the pillar.
Where's he gone?
He knows there's a player in the smoke. Exertion tries to catch the timing on Hooksy. Not going to work. And now with the bomb planting, will be a 3-on-2.
Yabby. I'm liking it. I'm liking
Huge round.
what we're getting.
All right, 6-1. Sorry, 5-2. counting the wrong way. The 6-1 that looked like it should have ended, that was a 5v3 situation, gentlemen. That's not the type of round you can be losing here if you're MOUZ.
Gabby wins it. Great comms as well. Realised that a player had snuck through that smoke, hands it over. MOUZ have nothing but this AWP, and they really, really want this AWP.
Yeah, money, 300 left in the bank for Jimmy, 3.5 for Spinx. Obviously, lost bonus bottom on the barrel, 4.3 for torzsi. He'll be able to drop if he stays alive. hookzy chasing this one down. So this is the difference between a good-looking buy or not. torzsi will retain, so he can hook up with an M4. Spinx it by himself. Jimmy's the man who needs it probably the most, I'd say. Brolin can maybe take the nades off of Jimmy. Jimmy can just take the rifle to anchor down Monster. Brolin can get the nades to play rotation, and it should be all good in the hood for the MOUZ buy. So let's see if they can maintain the economy before broken, but that's not the type of round if I'm Cycling, I'm happy with the boys losing, right? You get 2 opening kills, comes in relatively easy, and then you end up fumbling the bag on that one.
And I mean, Astralis, considering a T-side start on Overpass, a pretty good half so far. 2 rounds in. You're really looking for that like 4 mark, I feel like is really a good place to find yourself at, so...
If they win this, they can essentially get the 4 for free.
Exactly. And Yabby out aggressive again, falls back. Trying to make MOUZ uncomfortable in this defense.
That's one of the keys there, right? Yabby's not doing a lot of this alone. Like, he's being set up with Yuta, which is the key. Because a lot of times you just see like a 1-1-3 default spread. Here they're using the facilitator of hookzy. Trying to assist to get the space.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, timing. Not quite in Fozy's favor. Although Spinx surely should be caught out soon. 3
I think it's clear. They think it's clear.
Oh, no.
Only one. Spinx coming back down.
He's still unknown.
They don't know. They have no clue right now. And as the escape short gets punished, Spinx is begging them to come B.
Oh.
MOUZ aren't looking this way. 1. And there it goes. Double dropped. Even he's surprised. And 3 will seal the round here for MOUZ. Spinx is having one hell of a series.
I'm not sure if Ryu missed his molly or not, but he could have thrown it differently, right? He might have thrown it to clear out the well as opposed to the lip of the stairs there, but that's the only reason I'd assume they think it's clear. Otherwise, why would you not be considering that at all? Nobody had actually gone around that angle. Again, it could just be the missed molly, but is costly because that could have been Astralis' chance into this. So 6-2. Timeout taken. Interestingly, it's a MOUZ timeout.
What do you think you say?
You know, sometimes you just gotta talk a little bit.
It could be, okay, be prepared for this type of a pocket strat.
What the fuck, bro?
Maybe it was to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't that epic of a round. They've just given 30 seconds over to Astralis to talk things through.
And they bought.
Yeah, okay. Well, Tech9, 2 AKs, 2 Galils, decent amount of util to work with. But let's see if it is more direct. And if it is, has Cyclone called them into... essentially has. They're playing 4B. So they're playing right now to counter a B pop. That won't be the play, at least not right now.
Gabby's walking in. Yet again.
Gabby's always good for the opener. And honestly, it puts MOUZ in a situation where they really have to rethink the setup they got going on. Astralis won't do much more to aggress, although hookzy wants to just make some noise. Instead, the real crux of this round is going to be focused towards the outside of bathrooms.
Still only torzsi.
Rotation coming up. Spinx seems to know what's up. First kill does fall in the lava, torzsi. So even numbers again.
Smoking a flash to finish. hookzy and Yabby still B. 50 seconds left. I think you have to finish B. I think you don't have enough, and you don't want to go into an AWP, right? If he gets another, gets away, hides a dies, hides a truck. There's the lurk smoke, front sight. Wow, look at this. Who would have thought?
Man, and if you jump throw, it lands bank.
How'd you learn that?
I know a guy.
A happy accident, I think.
I got a smoke guy.
Are they still going to end A here?
I think it's a fake, right? Send him in, hope he gets a kill, then the B players play.
Okay, well, definitely no kill to fall in, but Yabby does aggress.
They know.
They did rotate. Well,
they know. Jimmy's dropping in. You ain't falling for that. They think Exertion's solo on the site. He's got support. He's got his friends, and they're bigger than your friends. They're here to beat you up. Spinx still putting on multi-kills.
Yeah, but what if they know, like, I don't know, jiu-jitsu and they're small?
That's true. A stocky guy? That's scary.
They're kicking the shit out of Astralis right now, so...
Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if you heard it from the previous cast, but Hooksy...
The fun budge.
Hooksy is the headshot machine now.
Oh, okay. We missed that. Did you get that bit?
No, yeah, he was there.
I didn't get that. I missed that bit.
I'm not sure he proved it.
Okay.
No, he got like 3.
He got like 3 headshots in the map.
3 total?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He had a scout, and I was really excited.
Okay.
Kind of machine-like in a way.
Fair enough.
Well, Astralis, once again, the money's just not in their favor.
See, this is where that scoreline you were pointing out really comes into play now, doesn't it? Because it will be the only thing available because this eco, it's going to be 8-2. Then they need to eke out the final 2 rounds. It's just too easy. Look, HLTV's behind by 4 minutes because we're online, but opening kill-wise, Yabi's got the only real notable ones. Otherwise, it's felt like they're just getting pieced out. 2 kills, a little bit of fight. Hooksy in A. How do you get there, Rush? Did he teleport?
He just sprinted long while torzsi was fighting. Kind of dirty, to be honest. Watch this, though.
He's got another one, Rush.
I think so. Watch this. See what? Roland's coming.
But the other 2 are still at B.
Yeah, they are, but they're coming.
So is Christmas.
Yeah. And my birthday.
24th of March.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
1992.
Thank you.
92?
Old.
No, not 92.
94? 93.
Yeah.
Still pretty old.
And that's round.
That might be...
No.
Clock.
All right.
Clock. Give some respect to the headshot machine.
Sorry.
Hooksy's got this. All right, first kill lined up. Beautifully tapped away. Didn't end with the headshot, but he hit him in the head. And they still lost the round. But...
At least
barely.
There was a chance.
That was damn close. All right, he kept him off for a moment longer.
Chad, you're on the money, by the way. The opening kills, right? 10 rounds of play.
Was it 8-2?
7-3.
Okay.
2 of them from Yabi.
Okay. It just feels like they're walking into the AWP a lot, or Spinx has been really good at being annoying, so those 2 over towards A are doing a great job. Hooksy knows right now, he's getting on the mic, he's saying, listen boys, I'm the Giga Chad, and if you're going to listen to anyone in this world, it should be me. Tell the coach to shut up because I'm talking right now. We just need 2 more rounds, and we'll even work with 1. So listen, we've got everything we want. We've got the AKs, the AWP. We cannot be giving away opening picks to Spinx and torzsi on that side of the map. Let's use our AWP to lock down long. Let's get a couple of flashes when we're taking these angles, and let's just get the space so I can call a round finisher because it's tough right now.
It's one thing for Spinx to do this on T-side Mirage on ramp, but he's got no grenades right now, Chad.
Just drop him at spawn maybe for Brolin?
Oh, yeah.
They're next to Dice? Yeah, okay.
He's dropped all his nades, so he's going to run at them.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Spinx is getting in there.
You can't default if Spinx is in your face.
Oh, pushing up towards Fountain. Not going to have anyone on that initial contact. Should hear player pushing.
Hello.
Background. Fozy completely caught off. Stair does trade back.
That's when Stair has to say sorry.
I mean, Opera going out of the round this early. Huge pickup.
It was a bit crazy for Fuzi, but...
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the goal was.
Not expecting a player to take Fountain like that, but Spinx has got new ideas.
If you went 1 for 1, I think that would have been okay. But the fact you lost someone over towards B as well, because Yabi was making a play, they were trying to make plays across the... He gets spammed through Monster. So a little bit more problematic now.
Oopsie daisy.
Hey, I've seen that Molotov before.
See, look, they're using all the util, Hugo. We showed all of it.
Ah, well, we've been doing our homework, Chad.
We've been watching the demos.
Theory session's going well.
Silent drop down. 2 players ready for this B hit to come in. Brolin going to take the first contact as his teammate is tucked in Toxic.
Beautiful.
Beautiful headshot. Smoke goes down. Are they going to clear Exertion? That's the money question.
Oh.
Of course not. Everyone playing at home. Fun fact, check your corners because if you don't, things like this happens. A double spray down. MOUZ still on a roll. 9-2.
Insurance policy.
Shooting the smoke.
Yeah.
Does wonders.
You're right.
What it could have been, Chad.
Yeah, what the half could have looked like.
What it could have been. That was what, round 3 or round 4?
Why? Are MOUZ doing this thing where they lose the first map and then they're dominant in the next 2? This happened yesterday as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the whole thing. It's a new bit MOUZ are doing.
They did the same thing as well. 2 dominant opening halves that they choked.
They're just trying to have some fun.
They didn't choke in the last map.
Nice. No, I just meant the opening half of the series.
Okay.
8-4 yesterday, 9-3 today.
Oh, they've thrown B-Rush utility here. Lurk smoke, wood molly, short molly.
Oh, great lurk smoke.
I wonder if they throw it the same, because I had to create mine.
You made that up?
Yeah, I didn't watch it in the demo. That one I nutted out myself.
It looks good.
Needed some more sync.
Whatever is in Astralis' stack, they might not be taking enough, because 2 rounds will not suffice on the T side.
No, I mean, even if they secure the 3rd one here, it could definitely be a worse half, but you're going to be up against the wall going into the 2nd half.
Brolin will be back in time? No, he's going up to A.
Okay, can they do this with 2 men on this B side?
Many men.
Wish death upon he.
Jimmy doesn't cry no more, although he does go down after 1 kill. So Astralis do enter the B-bomb site with the player advantage. Brolin smoked off. We'll be able to get the bomb plant down. Rotation's coming in. Maybe there is a world where we can have a discussion about a 3rd round. Especially because torzsi pushing past the sideline. Beautiful shot from the headshot machine. Brolin trades back immediately.
We're on.
We are. Don't count MOUZ out yet. Looked good all day so far. But drops the kill. And as torzsi falls, it is once again a 9-3 half. We have to see if MOUZ are able to take advantage of it this time, or if it'll be a repeat of map 1. MOUZ able to secure the first half 9-3. We did see this happen over on map 1 where at the end of the day, they did choke that lead away and allow Astralis to get a map in this series. We have to see if that's something that can repeat itself. I wouldn't say 3 rounds is terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not good.
It's not great. It's okay. But this is the thing.
This is the thing.
Guys, this is like the worst series I think 2 maps in a row I've played in this team. Let's do a fucking redemption arc for me, okay? Like, I'm getting...
Okay, Ryu wants to
the
redeem
worst
himself
match
here.
he's played in this team.
Two of the worst. That's a big call.
Redemption.
Well, listen. If you're Astralis, you play a lot of Overpass. This is your 15th Overpass this year with this roster. You know a 9-3 scoreline is pretty damn common. So your job is to dig this out. CT side, win the pistol, win the force, win the eco, flash in. And,
well, the 4th map of this series is, of course...
Yep.
Yeah, not a hot start if you want to secure a pistol round. However...
This is over. I don't want to be that guy.
You've already...
No. Look, Hooksy knows what's up. He did get gooshed, which isn't great.
You could say terrible.
Save.
Imagine.
Save the dual Berettas and armor.
Save the flashbang.
Why not? Yeah, gonna try to get something done with these dualies. Although with the smoke blocking out the site, no one can really access any point. Brolin dancing around the pillar. Gonna get swarmed by the CTs, although no kills will fall. Oh, Stare, okay, nice little double. I mean, it's really just for fluff at this point. 3 kills might get your emotions a little bit better.
Did he have armor then, Stare?
No, Stare
dropped. He was the one who dropped. Okay, I was going to say, if he saved, that's an M4 with Kevlar. It's all good. He could still drop an M4.
While we maybe have an eco chat, I want to read this mailbag question.
Yes, he does. Yes?
This is actually, I'd like to hear what you have to say. Hello, my name is Victor, and I'm a 16-year-old player from Denmark. I recently reached FACEIT level 10.
Congratulations.
I have 2,000 hours in Counter-Strike, so not a lot, you know, a good amount. I was wondering, is it too late for me to try and become a professional player and join a competitive team? And if it's still possible, what would you recommend as the best path to get noticed and find a serious team?
Okay, Victor, you're only 16, so it's definitely not too late, but you haven't been playing any team-based Counter-Strike, although we're going to have a farm fest here.
That's fine.
Maybe not.
Talk over it. I mean...
They're low. Okay, so most of your Counter-Strike is going to be through the Valve matchmaking system and obviously FACEIT, as you've just highlighted here. I think Denmark has a pretty strong infrastructure as far as team-based Counter-Strike is concerned. So I don't know what the programs are that exist in Denmark that you can get involved in, but I'm sure you could find them pretty easily. I would say start getting involved in team-based CS, right? Because I imagine you're going to have good base level mechanics. You're 16 and you're playing a lot of Counter-Strike. So your crosshair placement, your aim, all of those things are going to be up there. What is going to be the difference between you and everybody else is how you conduct yourself as a human being. Right? The type of person you are, and then there's certain things that you control and that you can't, right? Your communication, your attitude, right? Those things, they're not anything to do with your crosshair and its placement, but they're still huge in terms of what you can give as an individual in a Counter-Strike team. So my first recommendation would be look for what exists in Denmark, what schools of Counter-Strike thought you could get into, and then if you struggle with that, it used to be easy back in my day, Hugo.
I mean, you know, I like what you're doing about the like being a good person vibe, but also try and find people you can play with in ESEA. Try and get into competitive play that's not just playing pugs.
Yeah, because I think that's the sure with academy teams these days, you're probably going to want to get in a system like that so you can be bedded in on what needs to happen, right? Or what the culture of a team or the way a team plays. But otherwise, yeah, if you're able to get in team structured Counter-Strike on any level, it plays very differently to Pug CS. So that would be my first recommendation. It's definitely not too late. You're 16, but I will say this: you need to be nice to your mum, and you need to finish high school.
Yeah.
Anything else after that, when you're an 18, 19-year-old man, you can figure it out, right? If you want to give it a crack, as long as you finish high school and you're nice to your parents, I think it's okay. I think everything else is fine.
That's actually very good life advice.
I think that's the baseline.
And play Team CS.
And play TMCS. Yeah.
16. That's a good age to ask the question. Yeah. It's not too.
It's probably the
just
perfect
beginning.
time. Yeah.
It's just beginning. You could get good now.
So good luck to you, Victor.
We'll see you at ESL Pro League maybe one day.
Season 42. Actually, that's a bit far away.
I was going to say.
Like 32 maybe? That's not that far.
But from one ESCA player to an ESCA caster, take it away, Buckethead.
Oh,
Look,
great
what
transition.
a segue.
All right, well, 11-3 the scoreline. Astralis need to secure this gun round. I mean, basically this entire series hangs in the balance. Not basically, it does. And a decent start. 4v4. As MOUZ kind of recollects their thoughts. They're grouping back up. Back towards T-Con. Aggression out from the CTs here into bathrooms is good with the timing. A minute left, you're going to have the clear out in bathrooms. Know at least a little bit of an idea of where Astralis is trying to, or excuse me, MOUZ is trying to play to. Exertion, though, apparently knows exactly where Hooksy is. 180 headshot.
15-5, good math here from Exertion. Spinx has been on one as well. And this is where I'd usually tell Hugo to wrap it up.
Well, we've got a bit of a walk-it-in situation here for MOUZ. They've had a great series across the board if you ignore that second half of Ancient. MOUZ just popping in, flash up high. Instead does provide. One kill is not enough. So Ryu, can he redeem the redemption arc already ending in this round? And so will Astralis' hopes, unless Fuzi 3 and 11 had a poor series from the two international pieces of Astralis. And it might get worse before it gets better. Jumping in over the top, no kits. And MOUZ just waiting, hiding out. Don't need to give him this fight. Fuzi's got to force it. They're dancing. Dance of death. Fuzi hits one more before all is said and done. Don't overcook torzsi. Oh, what's he looking for? A kit? A molly? That's something, but torzsi can just run through. In fact, he has...
Oh my God.
No way.
torzsi?
No,
torzsi,
no way. You think you
ran back? You ran back. You didn't run through, you ran away.
Hey.
Just in time to save the day. He almost overcooked.
Oh,
I would say he did overcook. Lucky to pick up that round at the end, but either way, series point is series point.
That's such a weird 1v1. He knew he had time.
Ugh.
Calculated.
Yeah, what a
Ollie
time to be
7
alive.
seconds, bombs 10 seconds, chat.
I feel like Fozie's even got to be confused in that situation. Like, how am I 9 seconds into this defuse?
Yeah, what can you do?
well, it is the end of the road for Astralis today. They'll play again tomorrow.
Oh.
And they could even play again. No, they will play again the next day.
Oh, everyone gets
It'll be 1-1.
So you get a bunch of games here.
That's what we all love.
Lots of games account.
Lots of games
Up next, Donk.
I don't know. I'm on the Sizzy train, bruh.
Yeah, but have you considered Donk?
I'm a big Donk fan. Everyone's a Donk fan. I think everyone has to be a Donk fan, but Sizzy.
Yeah, Sizzy's cool, but Donk.
95 kill face a game. Is that the record?
It's not. It's got to be close to it.
I mean, people have had longer games, so I guess no. Like, someone's had a longer game. I've seen 100 games.
I wonder how we work it out with, like,
What's-
rounds
yeah.
played to...
Oh, he had like 2 KPR or something, probably.
Jeez.
All right, well, I will say this one is done, dusted, all over Red Rover.
Okay, Head, wrap it up.
All right. You know what? Let's build a little bit of hype. Ryu. 1v5 situation.
Good luck. This is not a wrap.
MP7.
It's a unique
not a
wrap, but
the
I like
bomb
it.
Is going in towards A.
Oh my God.
How are you going to
The
save
position
this?
is perfectly there. You're going to save it
The MP7.
by getting a double kill spray down. Low HP
Okay.
player going in first. First kill secured. Oh, that's all
Wrap
she
it up.
wrote. 13-3. That's GG's. MOUZ secure a 2-1 series victory over Astralis. They find themselves in the 2-0 pool as Astralis drop down to that 1-1.
You might have missed it, but yesterday, you probably did, you were traveling.
Yeah.
I said the MOUZ are guaranteed to be in the grand final. So this is
Guaranteed.
guaranteed.
I love that.
Guaranteed to be in the grand final.
Strong.
MOUZ vs Spirit grand final coming every